cookies. And we're in. I've added a few things to the stream, as you see the stream elements bot. So, I don't know where my mods are. Slacking as usual, but they can add commands to it now. And yeah, it has casting. Delete raid referrer from your URL. Yeah, that would be POG. Yeah, because I don't think raiders count for the thing. The thing. So if you just boot up my stream normally, you'll get rid of the raid referrer thing. That'll be POG. We are getting we're getting Haz to cast. We're not getting Haz to guest star. Snoog, you can try out adding commands. I might as well. Bob is gonna add really weird stuff, so I'll mod Bob. Haz is scared he's gonna lose one of these, and he will lose one of these. Snoog's been a mod for a while. Let's see. How's this lobby getting on? Haz is in. Where's Gibson? No, you could just try out try out adding commands. I need to do the BTTV thing. So I don't have because I don't have that set up. You should be able to roulette. Maybe I need to activate. Hang on. Modules roulette. Okay, try rouletting now. Well, I don't know what my currency is. How do I don't know where to check my currency. I have no idea. But we're getting there. Is Zelt? We're all poor? Oh, I understand that. Okay, yeah, and I'll just do the old tweet out. Okay. I need to go find my co-casters in a second. I will do. Yeah, I don't know who the hell Ted is. Where Egg? Where Ted? Yeah. How many videos do I need for partner? It depends. I need to average 75 over a 30-day period. I need to change my audio settings. Yep. So, yeah, I will remind the others when I get in. Right, month. Yeah, I need to average 75 over 30 days. I need to stream for 25 hours. And stream on 12 different days. Now, the other two obviously aren't very hard. The 75 years one is pretty hard. Yeah, I'll change that shady to command. It's emoji chrono. Okay, looks like we're ready to get started, so I'm gonna hop in. My money don't jiggle jiggle. Fold. Team
3.
How are we getting on? Even though I was
Yeah,
speaking to you like probably long ago.
Your man Gibbon reckons he's not going to be here for about the first 5 minutes because of something. I don't know what.
Right. Well, that's just going to be a
Shocking.
lot of the stream nonsense. So, yeah.
Oh no, I've changed
Oz
my
is
audio
uber
settings as well.
loud.
I'm uber loud. Oh well.
That Oz is going down. Let me know if it's better. It is Hillman casting. Oz, yeah, you need to do your audio settings, Oz.
Well, no, I've already done my audio settings. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh yeah.
do you mean the auto chat shit? Yeah.
I see. It's meant to be Sverige, not Svenska. Apologies.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm saying that. Oh yeah, I need. So okay, Bob, can you give me clear instructions of how to get that source?
Right.
Or is it? Was it already in? Can lads see that source?
I can see that source when Bob does the command.
Okay. Oh no, I'm saying anything. Sorry.
Well, to be fair, yeah, no one was saying anything, so I thought I'd tell you.
Did the stream die or just me? The stream is not dead. Apparently, the stream is dead.
Yeah, Twitch be lagging quite a bit.
I'm not sounding bad on Discord, am I?
There was a little bit of a lag just then.
Okay. I'm gonna close down a lot of tabs. I'm not tabbed into Dota, so Dota might look a little bit like. Okay.
Right, okay, I've got something back now on your stream.
Cool. Yeah. If you could add that as a command, Eri, that would be good. Is it really lagging super bad?
Your mic is alright.
What can you see?
Your mic is alright. It just buffers. It goes from being alright to just buffering.
Well, I can see it fine on my looking at my screen.
It looks fine now, yeah.
Lads, let me know if you still have problems, and I'll get you in touch with Gregor's. Oh.
Right. We're in the draft. Are you ready now? Are you prepared? Are you
Yeah, no, I'm prepared.
yeah?
Hello,
Right,
gamers.
good.
Hello,
Right?
Gibson.
Hello, mate. We'll be in and out for a bit while I season my potato.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
not a euphemism. It's literally.
Is
Is it just
euphemism for-
potato? What is it? Is this a side dish?
No. This is the main.
This is the
It's,
main
it's,
dish.
it's baked potato.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been olive oiled.
Yeah, good.
It's been seasoned.
Right.
It's been covered in cheese. It's just doing that for 5 minutes. Then it's going to be served with some Tabasco and tuna. Basically, it's a classic
To be fair,
midweek
I
meal.
would bang that. I would absolutely
Yeah,
bang
no,
that.
that's not smashing.
It's honestly an S tier, cheap, simple meal. I recommend it for any students out there. # students.
Oh, I don't know. Well, fucking, I've been thinking of starting up a cooking channel, mate. I've been getting Instagram
Is this like
famous
when
on
you
course for food.
like started to become some mixologist god?
Yeah.
Kind of similar to
I
it.
like
Yeah,
cocktails,
kind of
to be
similar to it.
I
I started making like a 20 portion lasagna, which was just blowing people's minds, and bingo bango
Oh,
bongo.
bingo bango. Are the drafts Someone said the drafts are pre-arranged, or is that the teams are pre-arranged?
I don't think the. It looked like everyone was pretty slow getting in the channel, so I'm not entirely sure if the teams are. That being said,
Okay.
how can the draft be pre-arranged if the teams aren't?
Well, indeed, but they pick the way they're picking. Okay, good, fine. Eric confirmed that's all nonsense. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
looking.
there we go.
I'm looking. Is Soups super duper noob? Who's Soups?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Soups.
So what do we
I
know
do
about these
like-
people? So Coop is a newbie to the in-houses.
I don't know Coop.
Coop is, I think it's a she.
Okay.
I think she's a she.
I think she's a she. Sure.
Been playing not a lot, but a fair amount. Maybe around for a couple months now. So
Okay.
getting comfortable with the lads, and now has dipped her toes into the. And
Right.
now is obviously just going to leave the Discord after this game.
Yeah. So it's
Fair play.
sort of like it's the equivalent of that young and up and coming player making their Premier League debut. They'll play one game and then get sold to Norwich.
Sure. I mean, the football analogies don't work with me. Alexa, stop. She's trying to rush me. It's not time. It's not time for the potato.
Damn, it really do be lagging.
These are some pretty. I mean, other than Hoodwinks is a bit of a cool boy. But other than that, it's just like team fight, run at 'em drafts. I like it.
Yeah, I like the ethos of the bans from both teams because they're all just heroes that you don't want to play against them.
You
You load into a game of Dota, someone picks Silencer, someone picks fucking OD. You don't want to play against them. You know, just anti-fun heroes. And,
Yeah.
and I like that about the in-house. There's good anti-fun hero banning.
I mean, Viper can get anyone who picks Viper in the in-houses. Like, that's not fun in any game. Like, why would you ever pick it here?
Saying that the Dire have picked up Necrophos, and so
Well, Necro at least has buttons to press. It's not just like.
Oh yeah, but there's one of them that you spam like your bristleback, and then the second button is to click on someone that's low. I rate Necro amongst the sort of the silencers, the AMs of I don't want to play against that hero.
Well,
very
okay,
team
Haz.
fighting.
Why do you like all the heroes that don't have any fucking stunts? Can we just get this one? Why? Like, let me just quickly
Called
have
out.
a look at your last few games.
out. Uh oh.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, I mean, Pudge does have a stun, but then we go
I'm getting my
Pugna,
potato.
AA, DP, Pudge again, Quap, Pudge, tanking, fair enough, Necrophos, Bounty Hunter. It's basically Pudge and no stuns. Pudge and Pow.
It's not usually that bad.
It's not great. What did I just get thingied? Or can anyone tell me what that just showed on the screen? I need to pay attention to.
What, on your stream?
Yeah, I've got this new stream loops. People can like play cards.
Oh Christ.
Oh, someone bought a chest. Okay, well whoever that was, Fog. A large chest. Interesting. Do you know who it was? mystery mystery man.
You
Slash
can
woman.
buy chests on your stream now.
Yep. I'm trying it out. I'm trying some stuff. Here, Hoz, I'll
Okay,
give. Okay, so if you go to, how am I gonna do this? Go to my let's do gift packs. I'll gift 3 to Hoz.
Oh.
How the
X0 Rawl says you're not allowed to talk for the next 30 seconds.
In the meantime, I'm liking the team fight on
very
the
rude.
Radiant
I was
team.
silenced
They've got
for
Gyro.
30 seconds.
They've got Tide Hunter.
Okay. Yeah, I was silenced for 30 seconds by one of the cards. How do you
Brilliant.
spell your Twitch name, Hans?
Hold
Is
on,
there
let me
any
remind
underscores
myself.
in it or anything?
I don't think so.
Right, I'm back, gamers. Here we go. What we got? Razor.
Maybe you have to
Cosmic
sign up.
Hillman.
Alright, Has, can you go to streamloots.com?
Streamloots.com. Right, okay. Streamloots.
You're not doing loot boxes or some shit, are you?
No, it's kind of loot box.
Right, Streamloots. Join now. Log in with Twitch.
It doesn't silence the other guys. It will silence just me. It won't mute me. I just won't say anything. It may not improve the cast. I might put it on the back burner for this stream, or at least
What?
I might just ignore some of the cards for this.
What's the DLTR? With the cards and shit?
Okay. Let me see if I can get a link.
Right, okay, I'm in.
I'll
It sounds like
Yeah,
interesting.
okay, good.
I've never heard
So
of it. Yeah, go on.
If you let me, where are you? I haven't sent you. If you go on here, there's like
Yeah,
a collection that I've assembled of cards. I also put it in. Yeah, the cards are quite scuffed.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I spent.
X0 Rawl thinks you should drink
bro.
water.
Thank you for letting me drink. You know what? I'm just gonna turn it off for now. Just not quite ready yet.
Oh, okay, right, got it. So they're like interaction things.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn
Right.
it off for
Okay.
now.
Cool.
And then I'll unveil it at another time.
Alright,
Turn it off
fair
for
enough.
now.
That's cool. Yeah.
Those.
I mean, the fucking Radiant are really thinking about this last pick.
Basically, lads, just don't play any cards. Yeah, I'll change some around.
Well, is that Gyro's going to be a support, isn't it? So this is going to be what their mid pick or their carry pick.
Yeah, it'll be
10 seconds. Maybe they want to let the clock run out and
it'll be Medusa carry, Wind Ranger mid.
a Wendy. Okay.
A lot of circle draft here.
I think they've got. I like the Radiant draft. They've got team fight. They've got like a bit of tank in Tide Hunter. They've got reliable lockdown. Fucking big. Yeah.
It's a very conservative draft on the top lane. You've got a lot of range heroes, a lot of circles. Only Wind Ranger is anyone that's a bit of a wild card. I like it. That's stable, well-rounded.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Wind Ranger plays off Medusa quite well in that she has very early timings. Medusa has quite late timings, so you can fight at all stages of the game.
Yeah, it's a well-rounded draft. Now, what I sense may be lacking is execution, but
I suspect so.
I think that's the part of the excitement of Dota, isn't it?
Part of the excitement.
So what
is this fucking Razor set?
What's the analysis on the draft?
Basically, Radiant have a much easier draft to execute. The only wild card is Wind Ranger, but we like Wind Ranger generally because her power spikes are earlier than Medusa, so it gives Medusa space. She can do stuff while Medusa's farming.
Have you done you've done your audio settings, haven't you, Gibson? Sorry, by the way.
I'm not doing that in client shit.
All right.
Do I need to?
Well, I mean, No, it's not like super important, but if anyone's watching in Dota, it will sound a bit strange.
Well,
I don't think anyone's actually going to be watching in Dota.
The only place to watch it is here at twitch.tv/Enthused105.
Yeah,
I don't
true,
know why. I don't know why we're catering for making special arrangements for people who want to boycott the stream.
Also, the lads have picked Medusa, and the lads never win against me. So
yeah,
I'm not a great fan of the Dire draft. I can see sort of what they're trying to go for. They've got like decent single target. The Wraith King can jump on people. Super can suck their damage and hit people, and then what Necro comes in. But
you can win with this draft on Dire, but you're not gonna. I think it's hard because you haven't got an obvious answer to Medusa, and you're going to be constantly running into 4 range heroes plus Tidehunter. Like I ain't loving that. I ain't loving that any day of the week. It's just such a hard team to push into.
They've got a couple nice circles in the form of the Hoodwick Stun and the Warlock ult, but
they can both get D-wards here. Has Nev got another sentry? He does. Get rid of that one, lads. They're safe for now.
They've won.
Okay. What are we looking at here? We got YOSO mid. We've got Tide off lane, who doesn't have a Quelling Blade, but you know, I guess you could probably manage with a Quelling Blade. He'll be alright. It's probably against Flute mid. Flute mid is probably not going to be super impressive.
Right, well, Super's given away that ward immediately.
They know the ward is there. They saw it.
Oh, okay. Right, I mean,
just a standard two bounty runes per team.
Yep. Nothing special.
No level 1 skirmishers. No, you know.
I think so. Bot lane we've got a +5 gyro against 2 fairly squishy lads, and Medusa does do quite a lot of damage in the early game with the old snake and the clicks. Doesn't matter out. In the top lane, it's going to be basically can the lads out damage the Warlock heal, and on the other side, can the lads out damage a Tidehunter being tied.
The level 1 magic stick on Nutkin is interesting, because they don't really spam spells on the other side. I would have gone Quelling Blade over magic stick, but obviously, you know,
sorry, what are we talking about?
Nutkin's gone level 1 stick.
Yeah, no, I said Quelling Blade, non-Quelling Blade fire. If it's
you'd understand against a Zeus or a Bristol or something, but like, I think okay, interesting.
Yeah, but whereas the Wraith King has not started off with a stick against the Tidehunter.
It is Webinar and Nutwink. I think I've played with it before and I wasn't that impressed. But then again, I don't think any of these lads would have impressed me with any of them.
So far.
Although he did get the stun off there to allow for the denier, which is a pretty nice little play. There's little things like that win you lanes.
YOSO's coping well with the Razor Link. He's saving his wind run.
YOSO is probably approximately like 500 to 1,000 MMR better than Soups. And he's got a pretty good matchup against him. Once you get the shackle shot and the wind run, it's pretty much impossible for Soups to beat him at all.
Yeah.
Which is interesting that Soups is maxing his.
He's confident.
It's not really that great.
Where did that power shot go?
I don't know. I saw it winding up.
Yeah, I think maybe he was aiming for the small camp to try and get him to run out so he can stack it, but...
You don't want to be spamming that level 1 Q either. It's really expel. Like 125 mana. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot to deal 0 damage. Like.
Here's Eddie, mate. Much appreciated.
Damage maximum, it hits you twice, that's what, 100?
Wow, Eagle is really getting low bot.
Yeah, he's
pumping a lot of damage.
This Necro is doing standard Necro things.
Yeah, what they really need is to try and play it safe until Eagle's got like 3 points in his W, because then Necro is going to have to stand in the lane like that. Although he's got good regen, it's not going to be able to...
that's playing it safe for at least another 2.5 minutes.
Well, still, they've got regen.
Good deny for Fleet.
Back to full now.
Good, good.
Now, this Gyro... +5. How much good does it do, you know, before he gets maybe 2 or 3 points? Probably even only 3 in the queue before he does a lot of damage.
I don't know. I've seen it a lot in my solo games. So as in support Jara generally, it's more often 4 than 5. But it does seem to be like the flavor of the month thing. But yeah, I don't know if he's going to provide any kind of lane harassment here, honestly.
Much appreciated.
Particularly when Necro just fucking regens so much with these last hits. It's obnoxious.
They're going on Alfredo top, doesn't look like enough damage. Nev is pretty out of mana, but he does have that 9-1.
He's got the mango as well if he ever needs to
Coop actually
get on
pulling.
clutch you for the
It's
kill.
unheard of.
It's a stacked camp as well, so it's going to flatten.
Gonna have to
Those
ban Coop
crackers.
from the in-houses almost.
He's too good.
Yeah, no pulling in the in-houses.
It's never running low on mana. I mean, look at it last
Coop
season.
with the standstill, they're getting a stun off top.
Oh, good
No
block by
lines on
Nutkin.
losses.
The yeah, looks like Dyra are winning quite favourably last hit wise.
Yep.
They're all, above 20. Nutkin only sat at 9 at the moment. Tough lane.
Yeah, Eagle is really having a tough one with 11 versus the Necro's 23.
Soup's doing well though. Like fair
Yeah,
play to
Soups
him.
is doing well. I don't
Yeah,
think
fair
YO.S.O
play.
is really contesting his farm a huge amount.
Yeah.
Probably because he's
Oh, could
always
be.
he's always gonna at least be
Oh,
like
trouble in the
30
bot lane.
damage down.
I think Stormy Eagle sort of playing with fire a little bit, getting close to the hood, close to
I
the
mean, his
Necro to
inventory
damage.
is very
and-
sad. Look.
Yeah, it is. It is.
He will get his level 5 a little bit quicker while the gyro is dead at least. Things are being pinged out. Lads, we need help.
Gyro TPing to lane without any salve.
Yeah,
with his
no,
carry.
that's pretty criminal. Isn't
Bit
that what
interesting.
you did yesterday?
No, that's I walked out to lane without buying a salve in the first place. No, not only did I do it once, I did it twice, 2 games in a row, despite Munt pointing it out both times.
Alright. Okay, Alfredo
Fucking hard.
doing pretty well on the farm. Oh my god, Nutkin has really fucked up this lane. Feels like as a tide you should be able to get quite a few last hits.
I mean, Jakiro is also unbelievably strong on laning.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's sat there at 2/3 mana. Like, get your Qs off me. Put some work in some.
And
I'll
only
be fuming.
13 last hits. It's really sad. I don't know if he's been pressured out of lane or something.
He's bought his quelling blade. He's conceded the ground. Hang on, I need the QB. The Ian McQuelling blade.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was almost a kill on Gyro bottom.
Yeah.
That was definitely a kill. How's Medusa doing? Not great, but not
Oh,
awfully. She
oh,
might die.
yeah.
She's doing really
Poke up,
About
poke
to
up,
go
poke
down.
up.
One more click.
You can dive this. You've got Heartstopper at level 2.
Oh,
Oh,
he
what
did chase
is
it
this?
with the Heartstopper. He was on.
3
3
I'm
HP,
furious.
no.
I'm absolutely
Level 2 Heartstopper as well, that's a guaranteed kill.
So that would have. How long would that taken to kill him? 1.2%.
yeah,
that's,
like a second.
That's
or
7
something.
health.
Instantly,
Or 8 health.
basically,
Yeah, pretty much instantly.
He went down to 3 HP at one point. Oh,
Not great
the
for
range
Flick,
is-
but you know it's alright.
super
surprising
ganky
generous.
bot with an Invis rune. He's got his focus fire,
Well, yeah, they're
but no
sending out
javelin
thing,
yet.
but the thing is, the lads
Go
can't.
show the shackle.
The lads
Nutkin
aren't
does
going to be
not
very
any-
helpful here. In
Yeah,
fact,
that's
it might
true.
be YOSO who's going to go
Yeah.
down. 'Cause
Who's got side?
one more thing.
Turn on that.
Flute! Oh, he has no mana!
Oh!
Oh, no mana!
Oh, calculated
No
by
Flute!
yours.
He was actually
He's
very
gooned
close,
it.
only 20
He's
mana
gooned
away.
it.
Now YOSO's back mid, but Super's taken pretty chunks out of the tower.
That was a
Yeah, he
lovely.
decided to pop his
Do
ult
you
for
go
it.
treads on Razor? I thought you go bots or...
You can
Treads.
you can go treads if I've seen people go treads. If what is it? Treads, Falcon Blade, and then it's the Ags and the Refresher is what the kids are doing. What the cool kids are doing.
Are they
Because
still
you're,
doing it? I thought the cool kids were doing that like months ago. That's still a cool kid thing.
It's still a cool kid thing.
Got a 4 stack hard camp in the
I-
fire off play, which
Oh,
like,
the
pretty
Tastic is really
fun.
fucked. They're gonna drop the ult on him. That's some stacks for Flute.
That's
2 HP,
he's
1
got his
mana
income
regen.
regex. I mean, it's the little things that are just like putting my nose out of joint. It's the like not choking up when you're right clicking. Like you're attacking only from max range. Attack from 400 range, and when they run away from you, you can attack them 3 times for free as they run away. Don't start attacking from max range.
Well, it could be a death
in a lot of danger here.
That's a lot.
He's
It's a long.
linked up.
It's a
I'm
long
surprised
got
his,
his
fatal bonds.
Oh,
I'm
was
surprised
the last
his
tick
thing
of it.
didn't.
That was
Oh, I guess
very-
he needs to take a lot of damage for that. How does Kraken Shell work?
so the damage threshold goes down, so it will purge every 450 damage. But like, there's like a 7-second hold for a burst of damage, I think.
Oh,
So,
I
like,
see. Yeah. So if he takes a slow amount of damage, it's not going to proc.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
but I think the fatal bonds they would just run out of fatal bonds targets as well, which helped.
But I mean, yeah, once you get the level 4 Kraken Shell, it's only 450 damage over 7 seconds, so it's going to reliably proc for you. This Radiant save plane has been a disaster for the lads.
Yeah, but
It
they're
hasn't
only
been
1k
great.
behind. I think the thing is if there's one thing the lads excel at, it's not shutting down a carry farming in the jungle.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Although it's saying that Stormy Eagle has got 3 points in his mana shield instead of split shot, so he's not going to be doing much jungling very soon.
That is curious, actually. The 3 points in mana shield. That's interesting.
I
Yeah.
can see.
Oh,
I can
that
see
is
what
really
he's
interesting.
thinking.
Yeah, what the hell?
I can see what
say
he's
interesting.
thinking. 'Cause
I'm
he's
being,
thinking.
I'm being kind.
You're being
I'm being
kind.
kind.
It's unfortunate, but it is.
It's not. It's not the one.
He's thinking. Oh,
Stupid
mid lane,
big double
Super's
mid.
getting stunned under
He's-
tower.
he's-
really
no,
dead. Power
he's
shot,
dead.
not
Missed tower
great.
shot.
You're
Oh my
still
god,
locked
there's
up. Oh
no
my
way
god.
he gets
Dude.
away.
No. The
The
tower
tower,
might get
No,
him.
he
the
ran-
tower
he ran
getting him
into
is
the
actually
tower.
pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty
He'll
big.
take that.
Where Banana with the very late rotation going, yeah. Maybe it's just
Red
maybe he's
Banana,
supposed to
no
farm
mana, barely any health, almost dies.
it. Almost fed a kill for free.
I don't know, this
Love-
obsession with, like, he's been on no mana for the past 2 minutes. Could have just got a couple clarities out and he's useful again. No, he's just
Yeah.
going to walk about.
But yeah, I can see with Stormy Eagle. I reckon he's put points into mana shield because he's thinking this lane is hard. They're stunning us a lot. I've got a lot of Heartstopper aura and the death pulses, and he's just put 4 points into his mana shield because he thinks that's going to help me survive in lane. But what's ended up happening is his lane is still bad, but now he can't retreat to the jungle.
They nerfed the split shot damage as well, so you need more points in it than you used to. You can't
Yeah.
even get like value points anymore. Super
So
might
it's
get
not
dived
rocking
here
on
mid.
super mids, but
The YOSO was like getting. He's got his javelin. He's got focus fire up in 1 second. He could make a play here.
You're so...
Jari's still hanging round. It's too early to stack camps, Jari. You've got to do something. Just waddling about. You could kill him here. You could if you.
Yeah.
You could 100%.
yeah, we've got a
He
rocket on
could
him.
be in trouble.
I mean, YOSO not interested at all.
I think it's because he's only got level 1 shackle, maybe a little bit tricky. Oh, it could be trouble for Eagle. He's being sniped down.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh,
level
level
3
mana.
mana shield.
Level
not
3
gonna-
mana
it's not
shield
gonna save
actually
him.
saved him.
It's not going to save him. I refuse. Although Jaro coming in.
Oh, he gets it.
No.
Yes, we're banana.
Maybe that was the strat.
Super.
Really?
He's chasing down
YOSO.
YOSO.
He's got it. He's got regen as well. He's fine. That shot is no good.
How's Nutkin doing? 52 last hits. He's catching up a little bit.
You know.
And now he's probably gonna die.
Ooh, yeah.
Or
Oh my god. Might live. There's no fatal bonds.
Yeah.
He's gonna live. Rock used for now. They can push the tower, I guess, but
Gotastic there in the bottom lane doing the classic observer before sentry play, which will be instantly scouted out by Banana, who's got a sentry ready to come and deward that as soon as they leave the area.
when Ranger coming top, looking for a kill
Yeah.
here.
Might be trouble for
Go
your
for the
boy,
Warlock. Smart idea.
Alfredo can just get out of
Definitely
here.
is.
He will.
No
There's no
stun for
path.
that.
There's no
No stun
shackle.
left. Yeah.
He walks. That was a bold TP, can I point out? That was a TP to the shrine.
Well, yeah, he knew. He knew.
He's like, I've got 6
Yeah.
seconds. Oh, no worries. Yeah, don't. Just as a general rule, don't TP to the fucking TP to the tier 2 tower. Don't TP to the fucking shrine.
Yep, that's gonna get you killed one day.
That's
Super
gonna get you killed.
is going in here, but he could
Bold.
be
Too bold.
maybe Web Rainsail could.
Oh, what a lovely ice card.
I don't know what that was. It was a bit bold diving the tower by yourself.
Where brain cell now though.
And Nutkin gets to
Norman
keep
Eagle now
the Ravage
retreating
as
into
well.
the jungle.
Nutkin gets to keep the Ravage for another day.
True.
Top tower being pressured.
He's going straight for the blink on the Tidehunter, which I think, given how much team fight they want to have, I think that's a totally fine idea. I know a lot of people go hood first, something like that.
On,
I mean, I guess my
yeah.
Yeah,
Blink first is not super common.
No, but my issue with the blink first this game is who are you blinking on? It's not like there's a Clinks or a an Invoker.
True.
Like you want to blink on
All the
Razor,
lads
okay?
are running at you effectively.
Yeah, I would go
Good deny
like
from Alfredo. We like
huge
to see.
deny.
Well, it could
There
be a
is
curious
honestly
sniper
very
on
little
it.
catch.
Nutkin
They've
deep.
just got Wraith King stun, and maybe Fedwick can get like a lucky.
Nutkin's coming in.
Dear.
Sorry, Nutkin's coming in. Flute's coming in, I meant. Oh,
Well, he doesn't purge it off.
that's a
Now he
big-
does.
Oh,
The Ravage goes off.
He goes
He's
unworth
gonna
it.
get away, but
It's 150 without Ravage though.
to be fair, he might not.
Meanwhile,
Use
mid lane, Super getting gone on with the
Super,
shackle shot.
super dead.
Super duper dead.
He is really struggling to make an impact on this game, mostly because
Yeah.
they've got so much stun and counterplay at this point. Oh, Flute's gone Blink Dagger. He's actually going whatever this overwhelming Blink first. Might bite him in the arse when he gets shackled and killed.
Bold.
Yeah, I think a Lotus Orb definitely purge off Jakiro's stuff. You can return the rocket super easily. Shackle shot.
I mean,
It's a
overwhelming
chat
doesn't
build.
even do that much for Necro. What?
It's
good
way
for
too
Fluke.
expensive.
He's he's the
It's way
adventurer
too
with the
expensive.
double doom build.
It's like
Double
it's like
doom, whatever.
it's like rushing Skadi. It's like Skadi's amazing, but you just do nothing for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't help your farming fast enough. It's the
Here
same
comes
thing.
Nev. He drops the rock.
Oh,
Flute's
what the fuck,
blinked in.
middle? Oh wow, that's a brilliant
Huge
shackle.
jackal, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Oh, he clips him.
Bushwhack.
Don't give up, lads.
Big team fight from the dive. Big
enormous fatal bonds there from Nev.
That was honestly the blink on Flute in God's work.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. See, look, that's part of the play with lads in the in-houses, right? If you get the blink first, like he's getting on the tie, it's not for like particular like jumping plays and shit. It's just to catch people out. People forget blinks exist. That's why when lads are defending high ground, they're stood just behind their racks when they should be stood just behind their ancient, and they always die.
It's true. It's goddamn true. They get blinked on by a span who stuns them.
Oh,
an
Eagle.
Oh dear.
Eagle.
He doesn't have his
I
ult
mean-
either. You can't. I mean,
In what world
so the
do you
reason
do
why he
that?
doesn't have his ult is, of course, that he got 1,000 levels in mana shield before maxing out his Q. So now he's
He's
like
tanky
got
as fuck though.
He is.
He's gonna die
he
here,
is
surely.
dead.
But
Oh my
my
god, he's
Look,
actually away.
It was more an elaborate
Racing's
bait.
still there.
How's he gotten away with that?
200 IQ plays.
Yeah, they've
I'm
got win run and
I'm being
shackle.
cast as cursed to a plague 3.
Oh, didn't wait for him to get near trees.
Nev is
Yoso.
in trouble as well. He takes some dodgy route. Oh my god, the
Triple
actual
kill.
Huge from Radiant.
Mamma mia.
I mean that's harsh.
Yeah. Well played, Eagle. I guess I don't really know what to say there. I think
Yeah.
Eagle did all the just wrong things, but ended up fine. Well played.
It's the max mana shield build. It's,
Yeah.
it's coming in clutch.
Better fall for life. You do all the wrong things, but somehow things worked out.
That's like Boris Johnson.
It's fading upwards. As a general rule, lads, if you see them 4 heroes by your tier 2 tower, don't stand like right next to that. Yeah, that was not the one.
So we're getting Deso on Wraith King.
So
He's
a
not going to
4-man
have a
smoke.
blink. He's not going to have a BKB.
They found Soups.
Oh, super! You're walking high ground,
Oh,
mate.
dear, there
Oh,
goes
the
the
Ravage.
Ravage
Okay.
bomb.
We have rock.
They
We
need
don't
to get
have
in
rock.
Radiant arrow.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
dear. Now.
Oh no, the turn.
Brilliant fucking
Yes,
fatal
lads.
bonds again. Nev.
Just when things look bad for one team, the other team shows up, owns them. We rinse
Yeah.
and repeat, go back the other way. But next time Neb is gonna have his rock.
They're so tanky though.
Fatal Bond's
Luke
such
is,
a good
he's almost
spell.
got that Reaver. Well, he's got enough money for it. This is really happening.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's again, it's a team fight where the bonds has come down, and the fact that these lads don't have too many circles, or at least big circle spells, it means that the bonds does all the work for them anyway. You know, one death
I
pulse.
feel like they could be in a little bit of trouble here.
Oh yeah, this is definitely
That's a good
match.
start.
Lovely,
The rock comes down.
The rock came back up.
Oh, that ice path was really good. That really broke up the fight. Here comes the snipe. Goes in on Nutkin.
On the tide,
Oh, he does have his...
Razor not here. They can kill him again. Razor's not interested.
Yeah, they only got the bonds on one hero, and it was the tide.
Paul misses his
I think
breath though. He
will
might
get
walk
away.
away.
Just about.
Oh,
Oh no, the
rocket
rocket's
coming
coming
in.
actually. We've got a bushwhack
We've
in
got shackle
5.
shot. We've got shackle
You're
shot.
also getting into
Oh,
position
we
for
can't be
shackle.
missing those, Where Banana. We can't be missing those. Now see.
And see, see when the fight is over by 30 seconds. Like, yeah, I'll come now.
Regeneration.
I'd be fuming. I'd be fucking fuming.
I think, given the amount of damage that the tide keeps on taking from magic damage, it's probably worth going back for that hit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
sorry,
fair
lads,
enough.
we should
Don't
be
come to the
talking
fight
about
Razor because you're
more
pushing part.
weird
You're not,
topics.
there's
The
no
thing
chance
is
to TP too
Ted
soon,
is
but
like
don't come right at the end of the
he's
fight.
like a
just
fount
abort the lag.
of just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
weird topics. Like he'll just be like, "Have you seen this?" Or remember that thing? I don't have. That. I don't know. None of us have that. I mean,
I'm not even the fucking
Haz is a
gamer.
little bit like that, but it's usually something disgusting or horrible.
The recipe is $2,000 for overwhelming bleak. You don't
It's
need
$2
it.
grand.
1700.
Oh my god.
It's not too bad, but it's 1.7k.
No,
It's a
that's
lot.
pretty close.
I was rounding up, but this is why it's deliberately expensive because it's a luxury item. It's so Blink Dagger doesn't fall off. Because Blink Dagger fell off.
Also, the thing with me
Fell
and
off
Ted is
for
we
like
can
10
talk about
years.
football
Fell
until
off
we're blue in the
for
face.
10 years. Sorry.
Which was most of last stream. Was
I
probably
mean,
about
you know,
an
I
hour
appreciate
of
the chat
football
move,
talk.
but it is a big rigor.
Look
Bit
at
of a- bit of
this
a-
nice. This gets nice rectangle of wards. Love to see that.
Oh, the wind probability graph is starting to favour the Radiant now. It did have a little curve towards the Dire, but we're about even, 52% in favour of the Radiant.
You've still got to go high ground versus Medusa Jakiro. Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, true. There is going to be a smoke
would
in the
you
mid
fucking do
lane,
it?
but it was under a Dire ward partially, I think.
Now Fred is about to get this Deso, but again, his main timing is going to be his...
Alright, well, it looks like they're going to catch at least something with this smoke as they come down towards the Razor.
Yeah,
They've
they-
scouted him out.
Oh, the Ravage gets off and they
Big
get
Ravage on
3. That's not bad.
That's
Neb
shoot
is here.
straight out of
He
the
doesn't
pipe.
have rock. They've used a lot of spells for that one kill. Luke can maybe take it on the mana. He gets off that thing,
Huge sight.
and oh my
Yeah,
god, he's
Scythe is
walking in the
good.
fire.
He manages to kill through.
There's the
Rock is
rock, it's
huge.
big! Where are the
Huge.
bombs?
Huge.
Oh, they just
Neb
came up.
dead straight
Webinar.
away, though.
Oh, heal! Oh!
Big shackle shot.
That was a large
Humongous
shackle shot.
This is
That
this
was
is
a
the cost.
big
Blue is
old
down.
shackle shot.
This is the cost of the Reaver. I'm just saying. You get
Yeah.
your shard in there. That's a different fight.
I
Yeah,
mean,
man,
he
big out.
could afford a BKB with the money
Yeah,
that he spent
yeah.
on his Reaver and the money that he has at the moment.
Yeah, it's saved. I know. That was a big fight.
Imagine if he has a BKB there. That's so much easier.
I think
But even-
it's almost unavoidable to at least diss on Flute if they lose this game.
But you could. The Q is not just more heal and more death rolls. You can disarm the Medusa for 1,400 gold. Like that's that's a big thing. It was a shame they didn't get the fatal bond done. Oh, this is
I
a
hope
dead
so.
Gareth off the bottom lane.
Is Eagle asking us? Who's he asking?
This will only hurt
I don't know.
forever.
Don't. What is it? Is this shit talk normal? I don't really watch the old in-houses.
I have no idea. Eagle just writes in chat, should I have pushed?
Talkery going on in the in-houses.
The lads are not happy about it either way.
Yeah, displays. You know,
Display
if you look over to the full bench, you can see that the manager's not happy with that one.
No. So Flute is just 250 gold away. That should be this wave and the next.
Well, although the Radiant they're ahead on net worth by a bit, and they've been winning a team fight. Dire do have the majority control of the map with these wards. Like they're farming the energy jungle. These two observer wards giving them a lot of protection, and Radiant just aren't reciprocating that in the Dire jungle. They haven't even got defensive vision down. Have they got any observer wards down anywhere?
I can't see any.
They do have incredible vision in the Radiant jungle, but like they're not really using it. They're like the opposite side of the map. It's not like, oh, there's an AM.
That's kind of
we're gonna
smart
go
play
gank it.
from the Radiant to be fair.
Sure.
If so, leader from the front. So Y.O.S.O has got a blink, and he's queued up another blink. This is just an error.
Invisibility.
It's the Chad double blink. Oh,
They
smoke.
smoked, but that probably was a little bit of vision of the wave.
Yeah, they've
They're
got
running
rocket
straight
seven.
down
They're
for the
gonna find
Medusa, though.
Medusa.
They saw the Medusa
Oh, Eagle! You've
There's
got no
half
vision
mana.
in your jungle, mate.
there. Eagle is so deep. You should not be this deep when there are 5 missing.
If he somehow gets out of this, it'll be fucking hilarious.
They are counter
He's
pushing
actually,
top.
he's actually gonna.
Oh my god!
What
He
game
gets-
sense? If only
Oh my
Wraith had,
lord.
you
Right.
know, blink or some shit instead of this
Yeah.
no mobility build.
Hold on. How do
Now
you
they-
find the viewer list? I've got to check that one.
It's a little sus, but maybe he was just slow to, because he should have been back before that. I mean, it's
I
easy
see.
to criticise.
Flute has got it. He's goddamn got it. And now
They're
he's
gonna lose
TPing
it.
on top. They want to fight this. They're going on the Nutkin.
Yeah, they're really going for it.
Early Ravage.
Ravage
The
comes out
Ravage
on
is
2.
interesting. I'm not sure it's working a huge amount. They've just blown a lot of spells for probably nothing. Here comes Flute! Do it, Flute! You've got more stacks,
I mean,
Flute.
yeah. Medusa still. This is all space for Medusa. She didn't die bot. Now she's in the triangle, and you're just dragging the entire team to the top tier 2. I would be very happy if I was this Medusa. He's what, 400 gold away from Skadi? He's having a great time.
Yeah.
Recovered from that early early shit start.
Well, once, like I said, the lads just can't punish the farmer.
The Medusa.
Go, Flute! Oh, he doesn't have his blink up.
He's got his Everwoman blink. We'll see
Go
the impact
Flute.
it has. An exploratory ice bath. Just seeing.
I'm not entirely sure what the point of this ward is. It's just like categorically worse than the ward on the cliff, and yet it's still in vision of it.
It's still in the vision of the
Yeah.
D-Ward, yeah.
They want to. You can put it in like either of the corners, but
Oh,
big
big
eyes
from
on-
Flute!
Flute
Flute's
did,
in, but for what?
and he's been stoned.
Oh, that's a good
Big
rock.
rock.
Where are the
Big
bombs?
rock.
No
Oh, he's been-
bombs. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got stoned. Oh, the bombs
Oh,
are
that's
on
such a
now,
big
Oh, that's a
shackle.
There's a
huge-
huge
Oh
ice
my
path as
god.
well. Enormous ice path from Two.
Duke has to retreat, surely.
Oh,
Nutkin
they might
might
be able to
fall
get
here.
Nutkin. No,
No.
Nev.
The Kraken still
committing.
protects him.
Absolutely not what I
It's
expected.
Glimmer and
Oh,
Fall.
the
He's
shackle.
shackled
Oh.
retreat.
No, Alfredo,
Good shackle
don't do
again.
it. He gets stunned.
Oh,
does it
Stupa's
multi?
back in as well. He's only
Oh,
going to
he's
get
not.
killed if he
Super needs to
stays.
get out. What the fuck is going on in this fight?
Just lack of coordination.
He's saying, oh, they only know where he was because of the
Oh.
plasma field. If he doesn't plasma field there, they were running the opposite direction. They saw the blue ring.
Flute
That
is
is
really
painful.
shaping up for an LVP. Really shaping up.
Yeah,
Not
this
that
is
I-
pretty shocking.
Not that I want to set a precedent for LVPs for questionable necro builds at Radiance Rush on me, but you know, I think in this particular instance, it is possibly deserved because
I mean,
we just
he's
saud the
just
blink
sacked
in and it
off
did nothing.
All hope of doing anything in this game.
Yeah.
With,
Yeah,
I mean, what has he basically got? He's gotten a bit of slow and 100 damage plus 150% of his strength, which is
but it's not that much.
about 150 damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh!
That's a good hit.
Oh!
Oh! Okay, Flute.
Alright, okay,
Fair enough.
okay. It's very hit and miss, this blink.
Oh, the blink's
Still
fine.
though,
It's the overwhelming blink because it's like an
Yeah,
extra
it's-
like $4,000 or whatever to upgrade it.
Yeah, it actually
4,600
was over.
yeah.
What was it? 2,800 plus 1,750, which is like 4,550 gold.
Yeah.
It's
If
crazy.
he gets a Lotus Orb there, there's no more worrying about the rocket,
literally
the
more than a
shackles as
BKB.
well.
Yeah.
But
It's,
whatever
it's
overwhelming
6,800 in total.
Yeah.
It's
These,
so
these lads have just
expensive.
been getting utterly shafted by Y.O.S.O shackles, and yet he doesn't have a Lotus Orb.
Just to be clear, a Dagon 4
Yeah, Aaron,
is
we're
cheaper
talking about how
than that
much the
item.
overwhelming because we're
Right,
saying the
it's-
blink is multiple Bennett,
It's very expensive.
but the
Yeah.
It's the same price as a
overwhelming blink
Bloodthorn.
is
Like that's you know,
Trollage.
it's not the one, boys. It's not the one.
Don't get an upgraded blink until you've swapped out.
Until you're
Yeah.
either you're playing like Tinker or something, or even Meepo. You might get the script link on Meepo, or it's like you're 6 slotted and you need to your blink is sort of like holding up a slot. That's a good rule of thumb.
Or like if you want to get Arcane Blink on Shadow Fiend, something like that maybe.
Yeah.
But only when you don't have slots. That's
I
when
don't
you
even
can
think
upgrade your
Arcane
blink.
Blink on Shadow Fiend is the play anymore. Most
No?
of these blinks are
No.
pretty hopeless.
I mean, Shadow
There
Fiend is
are a
just in
few
the
cases where
dumpster
it's
anyway.
okay, but most of them are pretty crap. They're just
Whenever-
the recipes are just so expensive.
Yeah. But then I think they were
Are
designed
they the
as
most
luxury
expensive
items.
recipes in the game?
They
Thanks. No.
might
I mean,
be.
even the Ags recipe is more expensive. Right?
E-Blade recipes, I think 1100. It might be the
Yeah,
most.
the Ags
expensive,
recipe is less than that. To get a new slot is cheaper than whatever the fuck Overwhelming
Oh,
Blink does.
smoked up in the mid lane by the Dire team. There's 4 of them. It looks like they might be heading up into the triangle.
They go for
or-
Roche.
Oh, they go for
They,
Roche.
they could
They
definitely
do
counter
have
They've
it.
got DD on the
DD.
ranking.
Plague, shaking and crying. I haven't even seen playing a chat. So not only is he refusing to turn up, he's also refusing to.
Radiant have got no
I think I
idea
definitely
about that.
have seen him in chat, but
What? But
I'll
that
go along with
that
that.
doesn't
I'll
suit my
keep playing.
narrative of playing.
yeah, exactly, yeah. No, it was an illusion. Blake literally just like got a fucking chat bot to make it look like he cares.
Blake always
No,
has problems on in-house Tuesday.
He's sick of it, Blake. He's fucking sick of me.
There you go, you get DD and it's just a free Roche. Although Radiant have smoked up, but they're not going to be able to get there in time.
Apparently it's Eurovision on tonight.
Oh, really? Oh shit, there might be a watch party that I've been fucking... Yeah, fuck it, I don't even like Eurovision anyway.
I was gonna say.
Being British.
I like Graham Norton because
I
he's
watch it
very
for, like-
apathetic. to what
He
the
is
whole thing.
he is very funny.
I usually
That's
watch
what
it
it
like
is.
20 minutes and then get a bit bored.
I like watching the like the Albanians or something go fucking balmy, and I like Graham Norton being really sarcastic.
Oh, it's-
That's what I
Oh, it's
watch
only the
Eurovision.
It's not the
Semi-final.
main event. It's not the main
What's
event.
the
Oh,
fucking
right,
point?
that's-
It's like the fucking. It's the regionals.
I mean, if we can't get no point, then what's the
Yeah. It's cringe.
Whey, proper British.
Yeah, speaking of proper British, Plague had to get his laptop repaired, try and fix his
Yeah.
problem. It
Right.
didn't get fixed because his lad was just like a British. His laptop
Oh.
repaired now was a British laptop.
Big
Oh,
coming out.
big
from Winter
ravage.
here. It's a big
It's
ravage.
not bad. The
but-
rock comes down, but Eagle is so tanky. He's just tearing into the back
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah.
Can they even take him down
My bad,
remotely?
jump ready.
What
No.
the
What
fuck was
on
that from
earth
Flute?
is that? Flute man.
Blue
That's
is big
gotta be
trouble.
They're all
That's
very
gotta
dead.
be a myth.
That is a 5-for-1 with a buyback from Jaro.
Oh no, why are you TPing Alfredo?
Oh.
That is 5-for-1 that brought back. Aegis down as well. That's just the worst high ground. The worst way that high ground can go.
I mean, it is bad. They need to force it though. They need to do something because it's,
Yeah, but-
it's Medusa Gyro Wind Ranger. You've got to do. I mean, it was a bad decision, but I can understand the impetus.
I honestly think that, like you said at the start, that draft is just so hard to pull off.
Yeah. I think that's exactly it. I think it's so hard. Even if they were ahead at this point, I'd still be like, I mean, it's level 20. What is it? Level 24 Medusa?
What did Super
Yeah.
like that fight?
I didn't even see.
Because Myles is not happy with whatever happened.
Oh, Jakiro.
he linked
watching back on the stream.
Jakiro.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a big issue. Because he
That
could
is a
have
bit of an
definitely got the link off for most of its duration. Oh!
Or the type, maybe. He is broken, so he doesn't have the Kraken.
If failed one damage, you're alright. You're alright, Sam. I
Big,
think
big, big shout out to YOSO, by the way, for getting a nullifier for this Necro, because I don't think a lot of lads in the in-house sort of get nullifier.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a niche item. To be fair, it's quite good on Wind Ranger anyway
Super
because
abandoning
high
ship
damage.
on that. I guess he put the lads behind. Look at all these wards they're getting down.
Every coin helps.
For me.
They just
Yeah, well,
don't
they've-
seem what they need right now. Maybe it was what they needed to push. It obviously didn't help them enough. Now a nullifier on the wings. So Flute is fucked if he even remembers to use his gun.
Yeah, yeah. Nev is he's gonna try and get an axe on this Warlock now that he's got his Glimmer Cape, but I don't really see that happening anytime before the end of this game. I think if he gets himself a 4-star, maybe even if you disassemble your Arcane Boots for Ether Lens, you rock people from 1,000,000 miles away. That way you don't have to worry about the Medusa killing you on the backlines, but I'm not sure this axe is going to be worth it, unless he manages to get a couple kills in team fights, but the way they've been going, it looks like the Radiant are going to have this in the bag.
I mean, I would honestly at this point be thinking it's Rapier time on Wraith King. Like, he's a natural Rapier carrier. You've got Fatal Bonds. It's still the lads, they can still mess up.
They can.
Got BKB.
He's just
That
gonna
is
get his
true.
blink next, and then maybe he doesn't
I
have
just
much
think you
choice.
need a...
I still
need a Hail
don't
Mary.
know if they can get through the Medusa. Like, with the Rapier.
Yeah.
Like,
Your man Eagle, he's got 2,600 mana now. He's just about
And he's
to
about
hit
to get the
level 30.
shard, which makes things doubly difficult.
yeah. I mean,
25
Razor,
minutes,
you want to be closing on a refresher orb on Razor at this point. He's had to go blink to get in there, which is fair enough. Okay, he wants to get on the Medusa.
Yeah, but at the moment he's apparently linking the Jakiro.
Yeah. I mean, he's an item behind where,
Yeah.
yes, it's an in-house game, Bob. He's an item behind where he wants to be, and the refresher orb combo because you get double Island Storm.
Bit of Iron.
Oh, okay, all right. I wasn't sure if that was genuinely Bob being.
No, this is what I'm approaching.
Oh, mid lane. Blue blinks in with his
Oh,
own
it's a
blink,
big
and
ravage.
They get utterly done.
Oh my god, the
Oh,
fire
the
on
amount
top.
of damage coming out
The
of
rock
Poop
comes
as well.
down to maybe stop any more damage coming to the lads, but Never has decided to walk back in.
Eagles in this case now. They've got nothing to stop it now.
I mean, I must admit, I did doubt the YOSO Wind Ranger a little bit. He's done well. He's impressed me. I thought this is going to be the weak link in the chain that they maybe gives them the chink in their armor, but maybe not. Maybe not. He's done well.
I'm already thinking YOSO Coop. I've been really impressed by for the in-house lads.
Coop has actually been very consistent. Haven't seen anything where I was like, what the hell is that? Ice Baths have been good, Pies have been good. Wow.
What rank is Coop though? Like,
Coop is probably, I'd estimate like a High Crusader, maybe.
Okay.
It's
rank
Crusader 2. Crusader 2
2,
according to
or low Crusader.
PL.US.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit value, but still very good player.
Yeah. Popping off. 2 buybacks from Dyer there. We do have Blink now. Is that 3 Blink daggers? Blink on Necro, Blink on Razor, Blink on 3 Blink daggers. So a lot of
we've got
initiation.
BKB on Flute.
See, the way that this game has gone now, they've got 3 blink daggers, but what are they going to do when they blink on people? The Eagle's just going to press R and kill them.
You're blinking into Gyro, Ulti, Ravage, and Stoneform, and all the Jakiro stuff.
That's
Like,
not fun.
it's hard.
Oh,
Real hard.
Oh, yeah, you got 2 of them. You'll get an all YOSO.
Such a strong teamfight draft from the Ratty gamers.
Oh, the fight's about to happen. They don't have the Windrunner here.
Oh,
But
don't
they
need
do
it.
have a nice
Big
part.
ice part.
Oh my
the
god.
macro. Oh,
Oh
Poetry.
my god.
poetry and motion.
He might TP out here. He might get it. No bash. He's fine.
Yeah, good TP by Alfredo.
Bit of a consolation prize because I think
Well, the
3 kills,
consolation prize
including.
is getting out using BKB and reincarnation.
That's no buyback on Warlock. We don't have buyback on... Basically, everyone who's dead can't afford buyback. Or doesn't have it.
Usually Fleet's a pretty readily available GG. I'm surprised he's
This
not
is...
done it.
This is over. This is over, boys.
The amount of damage that they can do to buildings.
Alright,
Yeah,
Fleet,
it's
just
hard.
get in
Yeah,
there.
there we go,
There
let's
we
call
go.
it.
Alfredo's called it. They know.
Yeah, GG.
Right, let's deal with the business end of the games then.
Yeah, yeah.
LVP. Let's start with MVP. MVP. We're saying
MVP.
YOSO or Coop.
My vote goes to Coop. I think it's a strong first performance. YOSO with the honourable mention, obviously played very, very well.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah?
I think Coop.
Okay, so we're saying MVP Coop.
Yeah. I think that's
On
good.
for YOSO. Anything else on the team? Probably not.
I think they all did
I
pretty
think
well,
Evil
to be
just
honest.
did
But
Medusa things when he had space.
yeah.
Now, on the Dire, I'm certainly saying an LVP for Flute. He was in a pretty
LVP.
good position winning his lane and
he had a really good
tossed
start
it
and
into
threw
the
it away.
fire.
I mean, he really can't build any worse than that. Like, it's pretty bad. It's
I
pretty bad.
don't know though, actually, I am looking at the statistics now, and they are telling me that Alfredo Del Anal Torpedo did the least amount of damage in the game on the BKB Desolator Armlet race.
Yeah, that's not great. That ain't.
I mean, he was being kited to shit though. Like, it's a hard team to play into.
Yeah, it
True,
sort of
true.
comes into contention what LVP means.
I mean,
Flute probably wasn't
yeah.
the LVP in terms of like actual least valuable
Actually,
player.
No, but I
he
think
had the greatest opportunity to win that game and
Yeah.
threw it away for what?
yeah. Well, I agree. I think that's the biggest.
Is not living up to, not taking opportunities, not living up to what you could do. You know, like if he gets a Lotus Orb instead of that overwhelming blink, think about any one of those team fights when it was still really even. He just whacked that Lotus Orb on someone, and suddenly Yoso's the one getting stunned, Goat-tastic's the one getting stunned, and they
I want to hear
can
from
turn the
Flute.
team fight.
I want to hear from Flute. Get him in here.
He's here.
Hello?
Flute, tell
Okay.
us. You know, I want to paint a picture. Okay, Flute. It's 11 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
You're top net worth. You're playing confidently. You've got a couple of stacks of Reaper's Scythe. What are you thinking build-wise? Walk me through it.
See, I thought we needed catch, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought,
yeah.
yeah,
Good
blink. Blink is good.
Blink
And
is
then-
good. Yeah, sure.
And then Dota Plus said,
Right, yeah, the culprit has been revealed.
no, but
blaming the fish.
no. So Dota Plus said, yeah. Strength blink is good, and I thought about it. And when you blink with strength blink,
Yeah.
it does damage, and when you Q, it also does damage. And if you
Oh.
combine both of them, you kill a creep wave. So
Yeah.
Oh, it was a farming item.
It's a farming item.
Dota Plus is the new talk.
Wow.
no, I mean,
You're paying £3 a month to be deboosted by gaming. I love that so much. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh,
no,
mate.
I just thought I'd try it.
No, I love it. It's a Chad item build, but it was hurting my head if I'm honest. But it's all right.
Fair enough. I won't lie. I don't think it's actually good.
No, it definitely
hope
isn't
not.
good. It
Yeah,
definitely isn't good.
it's not you that's wrong. It's Dota Plus that's wrong. Yeah.
Well,
true,
yeah,
true,
you're too trusting, Flute. Too trusting.
I
But
will
it's-
say, the last blink into the team, I didn't think the Medusa was real, and then I thought it was an
That's
illusion.
why that happened.
The reason it's
So-
not good though, it's not just. I understand the but like, what is Reaver 3200 gold?
It was 28.
2800. Okay, sorry, that's the old Reaver. I'm old fashioned. So, but you're basically floating 2800 gold. So you've got doing nothing, and then you're buying an item that gives you not that much strength for the amount you pay for it, and then you're doing nothing again for a further 1700 gold while you farm the fucking recipe. So you're doing nothing for like whatever 10 minutes while you do all that shit. Like that's the problem with it.
What was there a point that you thought this was a good idea, and when did that change the this is a bad idea?
I don't think there was ever like. I think when I bought it, I thought, yeah, this is gonna be great, and then I blinked in once. We got some kills. I thought, yeah, it's gonna that was pretty good. And then the fight after that, I thought, well, I made a mistake. It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. It's more. It's more for the 237 viewers.
So you believed.
That's why.
You
That's
did
why.
believe in the blink.
For a brief 10 seconds, yes.
It was listen, it was a Chad move, Flute. I loved it, but it was impactful in those early fights.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Flute. You are the weakest link.
You are the weakest link.
You are the weakest link.
You are a 1 week timeout. Is that fair? 1 week timeout on the Discord. Ted's not here. There's no one to appeal to. No, I'm kidding. Thanks. It was fun to watch, Flute. Thanks for playing.
GG.
GG, boy. Right, who's casting game 2?
Yeah, well, it's Y.O.S.O and Eri.
Y.O.S.O and Eri.
See how
right.
that goes. it's a
wow.
You know, it's like a bit like one of those dodgy ice cream flavors. Just see what happens.
It could work.
Do we want to give any not LVPs dishons to?
Oh, have I missed a step? Dishons. Let's have a look.
Was there anyone on? I mean, probably on Dyer who you thought didn't? Soups. Did he do a great job? Probably not.
He did nothing.
But
he got himself killed a couple times through an execute.
He was quite greedy. I think honestly, it's between Where Banana, Where Brain Cell, and Soups. Soups is late, very late showing up to that fight by the mid tier 2, where he just sort of leisurely shows up 45 seconds late. That was triggering. He dived a lot. He didn't do a lot of damage, but I think Where Banana, with the wandering around on 0 mana, missing lots of spells, I think for me, Where Banana is the diss-on.
Well, Banana.
Banana. My vote is Super, because he constantly shit talks whilst being shit as well. So,
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
we'll
it's
say,
the ratio.
Super gets the diss-on.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that.
It's the equivalent of like Stephen Hawking turning up to Usain Bolt and saying you're a shit runner.
Sure.
Like, yeah.
Well, what a game! What an opener!
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I'm gonna go have some dessert now. Thank you for having me, Ashwin.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm gonna go rest
the picture on the stream. You chose a good picture.
That's all right. You look good in that picture. I like that one. Right, I'll leave you guys to. Thanks for having me. Bye for now.
Yeah, all right. Peace. But do you want to stick around until Larry and what's his face come around?
You can stick around, yeah. Or Y.O.S.O's here.
Y.O.S.O is here.
Hello. Let me mute co-broadcasters away.
Okay.
Is it a good series of shackles during that game?
We were very impressed with your win.
We were very impressed.
I have never played the hero, and I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, really? It was good.
Plague would be proud if he can be bothered to show up.
He likes Wind Ranger.
He is one of his favorite heroes.
I'm sorry I picked it tonight then. My hero pool is shrinking so much by doing the all hero challenge in the Inhouse, basically. So I have to pick something I don't usually play. I'm trying to pick different heroes every week.
Good luck, boys. Peace out.
Peace.
GG.
I would have loved to pick Quap and just win that game because it would have been an easy dub, but I couldn't pick it. Ended up on the
Wait, so you were gonna play Quap instead?
I already played Quap, so I could not again because I'm
okay.
self-imposing the hero challenge.
That's fair enough. I think your pick was pretty good. I think it fitted the team well at least. Needed someone who a bit high tempo. That would do.
Yeah. The idea was that I was really stuck on I was not trusting my Wind Ranger, so we were lingering on the Quap, so I took 2 minutes, full 2 minutes to get the last go. But in the end, I just said fuck it and went.
I like the build. I like that you didn't go for like phase or bots, and you just went straight into the Maelstrom, straight into the BKB.
I'll be honest with you. I just followed the best guide I think I see there before the game starts. It was some Russian guy this time out.
Well, it worked out. So shout out to some Russian guide.
I need to go for a couple minutes, so just keep the chat warm.
We're vamping.
Make sure don't get me banned or anything. No anti-TOS stuff.
Okay. Right, Y.O.S.O, I've got an important question for you.
Go on.
Top three pasta.
Phew, I think it must be, well,
10 seconds.
I don't know how it's pronounced, how it's the name in English, but it's cheese and pepper. So
5
typical
seconds
Roman
remaining.
dish. Basically, you put sheep cheese into the boiling pasta and you spoon it around. It just melts, and then you put pepper in it. But you really need to drown it.
Dire
The
team
cheese.
pick.
There is a lot of cheese involved, and it's so simple yet so good. But
good
when
choice.
when you actually try to do it, you need pre-melt the cheese, put some water, the correct amount of water in it, so it's not that simple as I thought. Then,
10 seconds.
I think,
Dire team pick.
given I am from Liguria, I have to say pesto. So basil, basically. The
Tomato pesto or pesto pesto?
pesto, basil pesto.
Nice.
That pesto is a common term to say something
10
crushed, but
seconds remaining.
Italy is almost always attached to basil.
We're talking pure
5
pesto.
seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
HUE.G. And then, third spot is tough.
Radiant team.
Which leaves a third and final.
Only pasta, we are saying, not rice.
I'll say pasta because I've got a follow-up pasta related question after this, but let's leave it at pasta for now.
I think I'll have to go with bolognese. So
10
a solid
seconds
pick for
remaining.
third place. Probably something is better one
5
time you eat
seconds
it, but
remaining.
you need to consider the stability of that bolognese gives you. You can eat it 5 days in a row and not be bothered by it.
Yeah, I mean, just do what
Spoiler,
I do, which
it
is
did
cook
happen
like
once.
I just cook like 1.5 kilos of beef bolognese, and then eat it for like a week and a half, and it's fine. It's great.
No, you need
Can't beat
to. When you do that, you just put it in a jar and close it while it's hot.
Radiant team
Let it cool down. Put it in the freezer. Last month, 2 months.
I'll have to bear that one in
Dire
mind.
team ban.
It's
Right.
It puts less pressure and allows you to make an even bigger quantity.
Okay. Follow-up pasta question. Top 3 pasta forms, i.e., the pennes, the rigatonis, the
Yeah.
fusillis.
Radiant team ban.
That has to be related to the dish, to the sauce. You cannot separate the two.
Well, of course.
Okay, so for bolognese you have to go tagliatelle. Trying to pronounce it in English to make it understandable. Because fresh,
10
fast.
seconds remaining.
For the pesto it's linguini, and it's
5
probably
seconds.
the all-around
Dire team
ban.
better ones because you can
I'm back.
clams
Right,
as
yeah, it's the
well.
toilet.
So it's solid
have dinner.
for when you
Team
don't have
ban.
the tomato in it. It's solid.
And strip pastas, then.
I like long pasta more with certain dishes. If I have to choose one short one, probably ravioli.
Ravioli is a good one.
No.
10 seconds
My
remaining.
girlfriend overheard me and thought I was mentioning them ravioli
5
with
seconds
pesto, which
remaining.
is completely unacceptable. So she looked at me weird.
I mean, to each their own, you know.
There's some rules that need to be followed. For example, when you go with tomato, you need to have, if you want some filled, some fresh pasta with like ravioli, you need to have meat in them. While for
What's happened?
creamy sauces, you just some
I got YOSO
cheese,
monologuing about pasta while you were gone.
I see.
cheese and some green. So
What sort of pasta are you on at the moment?
he asked me what format of pasta.
Yeah, I asked him
And
what
it's
his
not
favorite
that
favorite
easy.
3 pasta dishes were and
I
favorite
see.
3 pasta forms were. We're
Oh
going
dear.
to the forms,
Well, I don't know what a form is.
as in fusilli, penne,
Oh, I see.
rigatoni.
Yeah.
He's a fan of long pasta. It's YOSO.
What
Be-
like
mostly
like
because-
tagliatelle or
Tagliatelle. Yeah.
But mostly because the sauces that go with long pasta are better. So
not hungry.
There
But
we go.
however, big shout out to the fact that stuff like penne, the sauce can go inside the hole, so you get a nice sauce in the hole. Makes for a nice pasta. Right.
Sauce retention is the top quality used to evaluate good pasta from bad pasta. So you're spot on.
Honestly, I've kind of gone off penne in recent years. I've started going. I'm a rigatoni man now.
Yeah.
They are very changeable. I would say that they cover the same sauces. So
Well,
okay. Penne is very basic. I don't rate them that much, probably because they're basic.
they're not cultured enough for you.
How many different countries
no,
have you
it's-
been to?
Oh my god. On the top of my head, I will go around saying 20 to 30, probably. I had the privilege to travel a lot.
When you go to each country, do you? I notice a lot Italians. They're very defensive about food. Have you ever had Italian food in another country and thought?
Try to avoid it because it's not in the spirit of the trip to
No, that's
just
fair
go
enough.
Italian. If it's a 2-3 weeks trip to the USA, maybe once we'll try a pizza, but it's something we try to avoid in general. It's more cathartic the moment you come back. Just
So what's
the
what's
tomato
your
sauce
favorite
pasta.
country's food?
Ooh, wow, it's a tough question. I feel like I'm on the block right now. Amber Heard, shout out.
You're the guest star. You should have been preparing.
Ooh, best food, say. It's not easy at all. If I have to choose a specific country, I would go with Lebanese. Because
Lebanese. Wow.
Yeah, it's very, I would say, closed. So it's not very contaminated by the Iran fact. I don't do sushi. I don't do that kind of stuff. Lebanese is a good choice. I've been willing to try Peruvian for a long time, but I can't find a good.
Oh wow.
They say it's pretty poke.
Well, so what
I've always
countries
wanted
have you
to
been
try.
that you have? Let's not say disliked, but hated, or a little bit less than hated.
The less good food we're saying, sorry?
Yeah.
I would say French. Too much
Really?
sauces.
I
Yeah.
like the French cooking.
I don't like the drowning in cheese and sauce. Vinaigrette can fuck off. And they put it everywhere. It's either very heavy or very saucy. I don't really that.
You're a salad man, YOSO.
No, I'm
10 seconds.
kind of chubby as well. No. I ate salad twice in a day today for the first time. I was 10 years probably. Like actual green salad. Felt bad. But it's sweltering hot here today, so fresh dish was required. Today we are talking peaks of 28 degrees today, which for the 10th of May is pretty fucking hot. It wasn't pleasurable. We don't have the air conditioning on yet to work, so it was a long 9 hours.
Yeah.
Oh. No, at least I'm not hungry.
Calm down.
Oh.
This draft. What have we got?
Oh, Mars. That's not something you see so often,
Phoenix
considering
Mars is a pretty nice combo.
5 seconds.
Quite a lot of supports on Society Livers.
Must be a mid silencer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do like this dire draft.
Yeah, I mean they've got more team fight. I think it depends on who jumps on who. Like if Silencing gets a good global silence off before the egg drops, then Phoenix is just going to die if it's 4.
You know what I'm afraid of here for Dire? They lack the connection between the jumping of the Phoenix and the Mars and Drow and Shadow Shaman. I often see the good initiation followed by 5 to 10 seconds of the slow heroes approaching. That's something that I don't like when I draft myself. Try to have at least someone who can follow up quickly.
team pick.
Also, Jakiro, as the chat is pointing out, is pretty good against Mars kills.
Yeah.
Anti-mage? Oh god.
Exciting.
What a society we live in. Is this a void picking come?
10 seconds
Void
remaining.
wouldn't be bad.
Mid void is a thing nowadays, isn't
5
it?
seconds remaining.
Yeah,
I don't
the,
know.
you need a Manta buyer really against a Silencer.
Draw
So you
Manta
want-
buy is void,
You want,
not...
well, yeah, but like you need a. Oh, I guess it's carried drow, isn't it?
Well, they could put draw mid, but I don't particularly like it.
I mean, if you pick a high mobility like Int Hero with as a natural yields buy, you could get away with it because they don't have the best lockdown apart from specifically Duel and Global Silence, but anti-mage in the game.
Well, I don't see a way for the Dire team right now to deal with
Just
anti-mage.
pick fucking
Shadow
Kunkka. Kunkka's the best hero in the game.
but doesn't really do anything against anti-mage.
Viper.
Viper,
You now select your hero.
that's
Why
3
is
slow
Silencer?
heroes behind the initiation.
I feel like Silencer beats Viper in lane.
The Q doesn't count as a spell, doesn't it?
And Viper's just gonna get very kited this game. He's not gonna have a huge fun.
If you silence, you can't use attack modifiers. So you're
I
not gonna be able to
understand
attack.
very little of this game compared to you guys, but I don't think the kiting will be that bad because they have the duel, so they wanted the fight to happen where the duel is happening. We have the Mars ulti, so maybe the Viper won't be too badly kited, but the problem is that you have, to me, the problem is that you have Drow and Viper together. They are too static. Drow will suffer in the lane with Viper who cannot play.
I think it's
I
gonna be
think
very
Drow's gonna
dependent on how the
fight.
fight starts.
Yeah.
They can get the
And-
jump on the back lines, they'll probably be fine.
I think the Phoenix has a lot to do here.
I think Mars has a lot to do here. I think Mars needs to get on top of Jake, or Reginald need to get on top of Hunter, and which one of those happens first is going to define the team fights.
If Anti-Mage gets on top of the Drow, what can Dire do to prevent him Drow from dying? Because I don't think the Hex is a solid solution as an only counter to Anti.
No. I mean, basically, you just buy 4 staff, hope you survive the initial jump, and then just run the fuck away. Is the short answer.
Yeah, probably
Prepare
an Hurricane Pike game.
Right, let's see if we've got any egregious starting items.
I'm watching Dire items. Standard for...
We've got a Shadow Shaman rushing a Null Talisman.
On Radiant, everything is normal.
Which is probably fine. Yeah. The weirdest thing is like that and a Bracer on Viper. It's not the weirdest thing in the world.
Viper, Bracer, not Wraith Band. Okay.
I mean, against a lot of magic damage, I don't hate it. It makes some kind of sense. I'll allow it.
Well, yeah, against Silencer.
30 seconds.
How
to
come
battle.
the Venge is only 495? How did she waste 5 gold?
She bought 2 sentries and has placed one of them.
They cost 55?
It costs 50. So she's got 10 left over. I'm not going to do the maths, but it works out.
If I just went to net worth and she's 495 instead of 500, then I was
The
fast.
battle begins.
Is this the level 1
Looking
fight?
like trouble, please. I think, yeah,
This is dead Shadow Shaman, I think.
Shadow Shaman's gonna be in trouble. The
Oh, the
police have
miss!
showed up.
Unbelievable!
The
Yup,
police
you'll
have showed up,
miss.
and Radiant have committed some crime as they're out of here.
And
But,
Oh, he's
but,
burnt. He's burnt to death to the goo.
unbelievable, they uphill me. And the smiley face to put.
And the smiley face.
Whose police was that? Was that Barry?
No,
I think
that was the Gen Dance on Yoso's side.
I will focus on top because I like to see how the Legion Commander lanes
Or
this. Should be a very
Hermione.
easy lane. Oh, sorry about the silence. I will try to mute myself.
No, it's alright.
Lightstone on
I
red.
like a bit of background noise.
Denied.
This is a very tough lane for Dire top.
It's interesting picking the Viper because out of all lanes where you last pick a Viper against Silencer, you can't take a huge amount of advantage out of that.
I think they picked it mostly for the duel, thinking, what do we pick? We don't know. Just pick the Viper. It's solid, but I don't rate it against the AM. Maybe if you vomit on yourself and the AM jumps you, you can do something. Otherwise, it's trouble.
Yeah, I think
As long as
Viper's
it's
not
not
too bad
silenced.
against AM, but
I mean, mostly I'm worried about this lane after Jake gets like level 4, level 5, because it is going to start hurting.
I mean, as
also-
always, most of these games come down to who's gonna delay buying their BKB and hence game for this.
Very true. I'm also wondering if Madge is going to be one of these Vipers that just does not skill Nether Toxin in lane.
Wow.
Don't like that. Oh, Viper is taking a lot of
I don't
damage
know why
from the
Jake
tower.
refuses to cast his second
Ooh.
spell. He might have got the kill if he slowed him down enough. Using. He didn't realize he had it.
You might not realise what the Arcane Curse last word interaction is.
How's the range of the...
I don't understand it because it's not like casting spells is going to be a detriment.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No, but I mean, mostly you just want to cast them together because, like, as soon as Arcane Curse runs out, Last Word procs, and him being silenced again refreshes the duration of Arcane Curse. So it just lasts
Action
forever.
top? He's safe.
He's fine.
But they have
Oh, this
no
Soul Ring
regen,
Rush on, yeah.
and yeah, Ludo is
salves.
not no sign of buying a salve. Just going for the Soul Ring. Jackanort is not going to buy a salve either.
Instead of buying a salve, he's buying a Soul Ring to kill himself faster.
Yep.
Legion has Tangos and the Ring of Protection flying over.
Oh, huge.
I still don't like the Soul Ring on Legion. It feels like in Goon games, by the time you use it, you already have the mana. I can see it being useful when higher APM is needed, but I find myself always saying, why have I bought this Soul Ring?
It's useful for spamming in your Q in lane.
I know, but the healing by the W is very hard, very low, sorry, so it not compensate for the Soul Ring.
I mean, bear in mind that your W isn't your only source of healing. Like, Moment of Courage is a pretty strong one-hit wonder when it comes to sustaining against creeps and against, especially in lane creeps.
Oh wow! I was too busy eating dinner to notice that there was
The double kill mid.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower
Who died
is
first?
under
Madge got his first,
Madge
and then
went
died
first.
to
That's
the
not
dog.
great for Jake. He's just gonna keep falling.
Jake did get 150 more gold for it though.
That's a
He's
lot
gonna
of
respawn
gold
first.
for him.
He spawns first, so he can get a few of the last hits.
The last hits chart is not friendly for the draw so far.
No, that's not great. Oh god, I think Jake might just be dead again. Madge got his 6 super early because he's spun twice.
Again, I think
He's
if Jake
always-
just used both of his spells at the same time, Madge dies there. Instead of
Yeah.
using one, wait until it runs out, and then using Arcane Curse.
Well, so you might as well just turn and fight. The Viper's gonna catch you, buddy. Not much you can do.
Yeah. As a Viper aficionado myself, I love it when they run away.
I love it when they try to fight back.
Eri, which part of the UK are you from?
Am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from Cambridgeshire.
Cambridgeshire. That's not too far away.
I'm from about a piddly little town about 20 miles outside Huntingdon.
Some lad says we sound very similar. I think that's just most people from the south.
From the civilized parts of the United Kingdom.
Complex also Cambridge. Klein moving to Cambridge. There's going to be a Cambridge jam soon enough.
Oh, nice.
I know I never knew in Cambridge. Cambridge is not too far away. It's probably like an hour and a half on the train.
Not this
Could head down for a jam.
Shout out to Erith, population about 3,000, town of my birth.
Is that in Cambridge?
In Cambridgeshire.
Doesn't sound very English.
Or Erith.
Well, how do you spell it?
E-A-R-I-T-H.
Where's the ham or the tun?
Well, it's inside Huntingdon or inside Huntingdonshire.
Man, this mid lane is in
Apparently
shambles.
Constance went to Erith Primary School. You go to Erith Primary School?
I sure did.
Oh dear.
We sang the song and everything.
Wow, look at these lads. Long lost brothers finally found each other.
Long lost. I remember it was tragic because I moved to Cyprus when I was 7, so I moved just before I got to sit on the benches in the back of these.
You got to sit on the benches when you were like in year 4?
I didn't. It was years 5 and 6 that got to.
It was only year 6
maybe
for
just
me.
year 6.
Jeez, you privileged lads from Era. Year 5s were still banished to the floor. YO.S.O obviously doesn't understand what the fuck we're talking about.
I mean, when I went to going to school in Cyprus, everyone's just sat on the floor. Except for the teachers. Got chairs.
Sitting on the floor for what? Mid lane that again?
Oh my god.
Ruh-roh.
My god. What is this?
I always got a regen button as well. That's sad.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
16 CS 8 minutes is not happy chappy Jake.
Jake is not that bad usually, but he probably being
I think he's just gotten
Viper.
the first 2 kills when he died and then he died first for the second kill.
Mr. Wall.
He's just gotten so far behind.
I was there the day that Mr. Wall had his moustache shaved off for charity, and no one quite respected him the same ever again.
What do you mean? Why would you not respect someone for doing something for charity?
He had this like the Walter White look with like the bar moustache, and everyone was a little bit afraid of him.
Oh,
and then he shaved off his moustache, and he was just some lad from Cambridge.
Well, I mean, was he bald as well?
No, he was like school teacher.
Will
Mr. White.
I mean, you do look older when you have a beard. Did he have a beard as well? It's just
No, it was just the moustache, just like the Ned Flanders moustache.
This Viper is out of control.
Yeah. Got the Dragon Lance now, so even less running away is going to be happening. Level 10, 9 minutes in.
That's incredible. Most of the other heroes are level 5.
Yeah, Jake's the same level as.
Radiant's middle
He's
tower
actually
is under
lower
attack.
level than Mars was about to be.
I mean, how old are you? You might have been in the same year. You never know.
I turned 23 last week.
Oh, a youngster.
Younger than me.
Radiant's
Impressive.
middle tower is under attack.
I'm gonna guess that
Radiant
YOSO
structures are fortified.
20.5.
7, mate.
27.
Just turned 20
You
to
sound more
April.
mature than you are.
Yeah. It's fucking muted.
I have my falsetto moments when I speak too many words with one breath.
I wasn't fucking you.
Yes, precisely.
They who live by the wand shall die by my blade.
Mars died only from the lane heroes. Surprising.
Yeah, no one has any interest in rotating this game.
No,
And
we
that's
just
okay.
saw a
And
good
Jake-
Viper.
Jake rotated actually.
Oh, I see.
I lied.
Complex is 32,
Lying.
so you would have been.
Oh.
You might have. Did you
You're
have like
bully, probably.
Tis mine.
like trophies or whatever he is? Might have been.
Probably, but it was a long time ago.
Complex 89, captain of the 18 football.
You know what's sad about this mid lane more than anything else? They had sentry vision of this observer ward for the whole game, and he never got to the other side to kill it.
Right, I'm gonna give a short easy camp PSA here. after 7.31. So, Ashwin, can you punch in on the Kobold camp, top easy camp?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So if you have this little 5 stack of kobolds, you kill the little white one first, because the little white one is the one that disarms you.
Yeah.
Because every single time I see goon stacks go for it, they always attack it last. It always disarms them, and they always get very depressed.
Well, that was a very sad kill. Or
Any throwers?
Did not go well, and now Jack and Alt might in fact be the one in trouble.
Oh, they
my
are
God,
both in
they're
trouble.
both dead. No.
Oh, Juggernaut.
No.
No, Jake. No. Why?
No.
That was the time where you don't stand and fight.
Dave. Oh, Stobby has rage quit as well. He knows. Oh no, Stobby's on the other team.
Kobold Taskmaster's the big one, Ben. That one, he's just a lad.
So the Taskmaster. This is the Kobold Soldier.
Kobold Soldier.
Kobold Soldier's the bastard.
Every 3 attacks gives you enough time.
You got the big boy, the white boy, and the 3 little grey boys. The backup dancers.
I like that the in the wolf camp, it's the alpha wolf, then 2 giant wolves, but they look so small.
Would you advise as an early Doom player?
Oh, that's a big
get
kill for Reg.
To get the prospecting aura? Talking about kobolds.
Absolutely not.
Oh, which aura?
Prospecting
the
aura.
GPM talent.
Well, if you're Chen, you get 3 of those bad boys or 4 of those bad boys. You're just going to be raking in the cash.
Yeah, you get 4 of them, and then you just click them on your carry.
Is it an aura?
But as Doom, you don't. You just said.
Citation needed, I think so.
It is an
yeah,
aura.
as Doom, as Doom, absolutely not. Because it's this any effect in the game is better than like 20 passive gold every minute.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Like that's like a
Here comes Bast. He gets swapped in and he's gonna die.
Why did they take the shaman though?
Oh, that was actually really close to going
Jewel.
incredibly poorly. Oh, actually, we've got
defusal on Reg.
Yep.
That's a nice
Oh,
part.
lovely.
Yes,
lovely
Dave.
ice trap.
No, Dave.
And they rolled them.
Oh dear.
Viper is
tell you
here,
what.
we die.
Reg was watching Plague and Dota for New Goons this afternoon, saying that Diff Blade on Anti-Mage is better than Battle Fury, and then assumed that it applied to carry, and then forgot to buy the Vanguard.
Yeah, you do lack a bit of survival ability.
It's very annoying. I will
It
say.
is. He hasn't got any way to farm. I mean, he's like top of the net worth up with
I'll take that.
against the Viper, but he's just gonna fall off, I think, unless he just keeps snowballing kills.
Yeah, you
I assumed
need
he was going to get Orb of Corrosion with his Blightstone, but I guess it's
Yeah.
just a casual laning Blightstone.
I thought so too. I was actually going to say at the beginning, pretty weird to get it, and I was like, no, he's just going to get the Orb of Corrosion. Nope.
Oh, going for the Viper again.
There's the Hex, that's nice. Can we get the jewel off? We can.
The jewel's off.
Reg
The lovely
just
jewel
dies.
is
Oh, they
not
didn't get the jewel
win.
damage. No.
They lost Reg. I feel like this AM build not good at least in Goon games, because you need the power farm, the threat of the power farm to the lady, like we had to do at the previous game.
Is that a good decision? Maybe it's not a bad decision. Disassembling the Dragon Lance to make the BKB, and presumably to rebuy the Dragon Lance.
It's usually the go-to. I do that. It's
It would be pretty
heavily
helpful in these early
suggested,
fights.
but
I mean, a 14-minute BKB, that's pretty terrifying.
yes, but given the state of the game, he didn't really need to do it, I feel. I think it was okay. He's just being positioning very poorly, I think. He's
Going
always in
to-
your face.
Going to Flute, Viper should have bought an Orb of Corrosion. Thoughts?
Invisibility.
Honestly,
I've been tabbed out. Sorry, what was that?
Viper should have bought an Orb of Corrosion according to Flute.
No. I keep hearing this from lads. Like, I think, who is it? Is it Stack who keeps talking about Orb of Venom on
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Venomancer? It's like, dude, I'm just gonna.
The egg gets off.
Science had already died. I missed it. Oh, by the shaman thing.
Will he get the Hex off?
tower is under attack.
Oh, the Gust, and he's dead.
Yep.
I really
Oh, get
feel
the
like
jewel
if,
off. Oh.
if Madge bought bots, he could be
Radiant's
very,
bottom
very
tower is
active
under
on this
attack.
map.
He's not finishing
Radiant's
the
bottom tower has fallen.
thing again, the Dragon Lance again.
Fortified.
That's crazy.
I,
That's
mean,
actually
I
crazy.
assume he bought the Dragon Lance, then disassembled it for BKB.
Yeah,
He
but,
did,
but,
but-
I think you're meant to build it back again afterwards.
Yeah.
You are 100%.
I mean, honestly, I don't entirely hate the BKB. The problem is, I've got a feeling what's going to happen is he's gonna rush this BKB, and then he's just gonna hit creeps in the side lane and not actually going to use the BKB and defeat the purpose of rushing it in the first place. If you're playing like a Doom or something, and you go like phase BKB or blink BKB, it's because you want to get in there and get stuck in. Because otherwise, it's just an inefficient stat stick.
Up to 5k gold difference. Jake
Yeah,
has only
this
just
is-
got started on the Witchblade.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh my, that's bad.
Haste.
Oh,
You
he's-
might
he's-
want to
he's
rush
buying it back.
BKB next.
Let's get the shard first. Armor reduction. Outfit. Bad.
I guess. Oh, the smoke's coming out. The 4-man.
They look like they're running at Hunter, so this could be a good play here. They can get around quick enough.
Yeah,
There is a blink on
there's-
Boring B.
Oh,
He gets in.
dear.
Hunter turns around, kills the lad. Dave's in trouble.
Dave's deeds.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Jackernaut, not there. Also, rushing Axe. Trank's Axe.
No.
Ludovicus, no!
Dire's
Why would you rush Args on Ben?
What's the build on bench?
She's going Trank's Axe.
What are you meant to do?
You either get Forest or Glimmer.
Radiant's top tower is
You
under
need to save this game.
Radiant structure.
Like,
You can prevent the Viper from clicking.
You see
One
3
of the-
Vengers from time to time, and they'll go like Treads Ags. Sometimes you'll see like 4 Vengers do it. It was just 4
He's
or
gonna
5
swap Match
Venge.
in. Match is in a lot of fucking trouble. He's been left out
He's
to
a
dry,
dead
and
man.
he's just dead.
Bottom tower.
Reg gets the kill again.
It's a lot of moolah.
Let me say, at least you need the Shard of Venge for the Args. The Shard is too
Yeah,
good to
that's
pass.
true. I don't know what the lads are doing. They're just hanging around here. They could get caught.
They desperately want
It's
these
Ludovicus.
ancients.
There's a blink
Oh,
in
Reg
from
is
Reg.
in.
Silence on top.
Good silence and.
I think they just got to
Hunter
leave
is
Hunter
dead.
This
here.
is
They
ditch.
can maybe get everyone else out.
Oh, and Jake gets the kill. That's big.
Yeah, Jay got the kill on Drow, and Reg got the kill on Match. So they're happy with that. It's only 4k now.
Ah, lost the fight recap
Yeah.
of the Drow fight. Version.
Look at the graph. Oh, it's going. It's only 62% to 38.
I expected worse.
That's a
Tops,
comeback,
it was
isn't it?
Only 3k
70.
gold. That's 20 minutes. That's definitely serviceable.
What does
However,
that
Jake
mean?
dying
Yeah.
is not going to be too good for that.
Right.
Oh, Venge has committed to the agony with the point booster.
Jake really needs to survive a fight because he really needs. He needs like 4 star from BKB and then he's fine. But before he gets those, he is just food for Mars.
He just killed the full Hurricane Pike.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think you just leave it 4 star, honestly. Like the Dragon Lance isn't amazing on Silencer unless you really need the attack range.
Which against Viper and Drow is not a bad shout.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's just
Radiant's
it's
middle
not bad.
tower
It's just
is
not
under attack.
BKB. You know, like you
No,
can get like 4 star Dragon Lance, disassemble for the BKB, buy the Dragon Lance again, then upgrade to Hurricane Pike. But it's probably quicker just to buy 4 star BKB and then go for the Hurricane Pike.
Yeah, I agree with you. The Viper has got TP boots queued up next. Finished the Dragon Lance.
That.
Glimmer going on Shaman. Close. Phoenix has Yules. And Mars is Blink only, but there's something flying over.
Yule's Halberd on the Phoenix.
As a shard incoming for the Mars. I don't actually know Mars at all. It's my biggest hero pool. Shame I don't play the hero.
Radiant's
They
bottom
should.
tower is under attack.
Right, let's see how fast his building dies. Just snakes and Viper Shard.
Pretty quick.
Late-
Just pretty quickly.
Yep.
Radiant's bottom tower.
They should
is
be
fallen.
getting the shrine.
Dire's
Double
middle
damage.
tower is under attack.
Top has realised. They'd stop. They smoked up.
Double damage.
Yeah.
It looks like Jackanort is dead.
Oh, they wasted the global as well.
Oh
Oh,
no,
he's
don't
not
do it,
gone.
Jobicus.
No, you didn't
Good
even
work,
use
Bass.
the bloody spell.
Not sure about that
Madden.
silence, but
AM gets the
Don't worry,
shaman.
lads, got the Shadow Shaman.
he's got
The
that
Legion
raptor
is
now.
going Blade Mail as well instead of BKB. That's
Now
not
Reg
fun.
is going
Reg is
bold.
in.
Oh, good stun.
Oh no.
God, Bommy B sacrificed himself for the team. It's going to be worth it.
no.
Get in there. Get in there,
Triple.
Storm.
I still think it's not too bad. She gets a triple.
I
comes
think
Benj.
Viper was already dead. He
I
didn't
think
just.
Bench could just die.
Yeah.
Running. Jobicus is back in as well. It's back to a 7k
It'll
gold.
smoke away.
Can you believe the difference Shard on Venge? Which she would already would have done this game, this fight.
True.
She throw out 2 different stuns even by getting jumped on.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the big problem there was just like the Viper was dead. He was going to die to the damage dot, but he decided to step closer. Oh, sorry, the Mars was even, and he decided to step up and man fight the Viper under egg, and then just got stunned and then died for nothing.
A lot of dire wards in this jungle. You're going to be able to hopefully follow that shrine.
Yeah.
That's a lot of vision by the Dire in the Radiant jungle. They placed nice. One is dead. They will never guess there's 2 of them. Power of the sausage. Oh, Jakiro is desperately close to it with the sentry.
How close?
Ooh, how bad is it?
He was.
Oh, that's like
He was
50-60 units away with a sentry.
Oh, that's a good
no,
place
this
for Wards to be
TP
back.
by man.
What are you doing, Ludovicus? Now, Jackanort, what are you
Macro
doing?
fire!
Reg has gone in on the back. This might be Pog.
It is Pog. Madge is. I think this is the big problem with this Viper build is that he just has no mana to cast spells beyond a point.
We said Viper, the issue with the Viper build.
Yeah.
Where is the
lads.
Phoenix?
Hit the egg,
Agony?
lads. Lads, hit the egg. Hit the egg, lads.
No! He's invisible! And they have the Shakiro coming. Solving it.
Oh,
Oh,
That
they're
would've
actually
been
putting this game back.
wunderbar. That didn't
Viper
work.
is starting to fall off a
Yeah.
little bit versus the power of the Reg.
Viper's fallen off because he has no mana and a BKB and nothing else. Hunter just wasn't there. Wasn't interested.
They have 1 pair of mana boots on. The Viper will have the issue.
I mean, the issue is like he can Viper Strike, Nether Toxin, and then Poison Attack like a half dozen times, and then that's his entire mana pool. He has 567 max mana, which is probably going to go up when he respawns because there's probably some Blade of Wisdom in steel there. But
Do you guys want to guess how much? Don't click on the Legion. How much do you damage?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
10.
I'm going to go with 10.
10 is correct. And it's not great.
It's not great.
And this building Blade Mail, which is very late.
Dire's top
Also
tower
not
has
quite
fallen.
level 12 yet, which is bad. For 24 minutes in.
Good. Net worth back to 5k. Although that is basically all on Reg.
It's not
Who's
that
going,
much.
Going BKB on the anti-mage.
And yes, power.
Which I don't think I agree with.
What's the opinion on strength threads on anti?
I mean, he's not Treads toggle switching.
I just don't think he
the whole
knows.
point of
knows how to
Treads,
trade.
but
Toggle.
that's fine.
It is what
Reg
it
is Arco. Cannot
Yeah, but
not know.
He's also Reg though.
But some people have, you know, massive gaps in their knowledge.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I feel like Agi threads would be better.
You're absolutely right, but
Yeah.
this is the sort of shit you have to live with when you cast the Inhouses. So people will just do things which you think are crazy, and you're just gonna have to live with that.
Yeah, you're a professional now, YOSO. So you have to watch Jake die to a jump from Mars because he stepped up to hit the creep wave.
Okay, that's.
Oh, that's
true.
a beautiful swap.
Swap's good, but it's not good.
It's not good enough.
What?
Oh, the
Oh,
swan!
will it? I'm not sure the silence was necessary. Well, it's fine.
Oh my god, Reg just
that was
blinked
that was a
into
hell
the
of a jump.
Excellent.
Hell of a jump there.
Reg, no. What's Ludovicus
That's an
doing?
optimistic duel.
And this is how
Right.
the game ends.
Okay.
And now Jacobs has walked back in with 20% health. Everyone's dead.
Oh dear.
This is over.
That's a
What
dieback
was
from
this?
Jackal. This could be a dieback here. It will
Well,
be a dieback.
Fast officially has more duel damage than Ludo does.
Radiant's middle tower.
Reg with the very
From winning one duel.
ill-advised jump.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't think you could have timed that worse.
No, that was like literally on the nose.
That was perfect.
I don't know what he was jumping on, but I mean, even if he was jumping on someone, he was jumping into 5 heroes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's do some theory crafting, assuming the game isn't over, which it is. How would you solve the mana issues on Viper, considering you're against an AM?
Radiant's middle barracks.
It's
By a
pretty
wand.
difficult. Yeah, one would be okay.
If you,
Probably
all you're doing is
more
fighting.
Arcane. No one really builds an Arcane. Honestly, I think it's fine to run out of mana on Viper.
Yeah, as long as you buy like.
When you're
max
playing against AM, what the fuck is Dota
This
doing?
BKB was good, man. This was a good BKB.
I think that's a fine duel.
Yeah.
You don't get the duel damage, but you get the kill, which is the important part. Hunter's fine
Match
again
says
BKB.
worth was I guess he got the melee racks.
Yeah, he got both racks. I agree.
AM did go back for the basher. Maybe he's. Nob is pretty in trouble. That's a good hex. Lads, you can't kill this guy. Stop.
Oh, lads are not detection wise.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, Reg already used this refusal, okay.
Right. 1, 2,
Dire
3, 4.
structures are
Yep, that is 0 dust on the Radiant team.
Against 2 glimmers. No, 1 glimmer.
One only, yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, someone's flexing his Ferrari
Dire's middle
outside as well.
tower
Yeah,
has
that's
fallen.
the Carabinieri. Or maybe it's the car that Carabinieri
It's
was looking for.
actually motorbikes more often than
Dire's
cars.
middle tower is under attack. Dire's
But-
structures are fortified.
Yes, but that's the whole point of having an expensive and loud motorbike. Why wouldn't just ruin other people's lives with it?
I mean, my house in Cyprus is right on the edge of like a massive ravine, and the sound carries around that ravine from like miles away. So anytime some lad on a fucking like, you know, with a souped up Ford Focus is driving through the town like a mile and a half down the road, it's all you can hear for like 30 seconds.
I'll tell you what, I could dig that, honestly. Yeah, when I was doing a bit of work in Dusseldorf, stayed pretty much in a flat which was next to a motorway of some kind. It was honestly some of the most relaxing sleep I've ever had, just listening to cars go by.
Really? Oh, I can't stand
Something
it.
about city sounds just gets me going. Love it.
Fair enough. Oh, that's not blink.
That's not great
Ruh-roh.
from Bommy B. Catches an
Oh.
illusion out.
This is when you smoke
Yeah,
on
they're
the
gonna, I
Radiant
think
and
they're
try
gonna
and do
smoke out
something.
right now. They have no smokes, never mind. But they're just gonna
What
run.
they are going to do is walk at them
And they
under
see
vision.
the-
They are under vision, yeah, at the moment.
And placing wards under vision as well. Yes, they have vision then. Job. You will lose vision on that.
Ludovicus still on 10 dual damage.
To be fair, what Radiant needs is one good fight. They can do rush afterwards with Venge. It's not over. What does the graph say? Yeah, it's 83%.
Graph say, well, this is another little baby uptick in the win percentage.
Yep.
I think the game thinks I am as a Battle Fury.
Well, they got
And-
2 infinitely scaling heroes, don't they?
Well, Dire is
You
going
never
to
count
end
them
the Russian life now and end the game with it.
That's what you think. Luda's going to go in, he's going to get this Aegis right from out under their noses.
To be
Just-
fair, last game they did get Rush and proceeded to throw
Never
the game
mind.
away.
He doesn't.
So DD plus Aegis.
Go on,
Time
finish
to
the
go.
actions.
Get him, Bast.
Oh, the deny!
Oh! Where you at?
That was incredible.
Where you at? Dave might be dead.
Dave is dead, but
David's
honestly,
pretty dead. Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
can I tip someone?
I wish you could. You can tip them by typing in chat. You're so tip.
What you do is you open all chat, you scroll down, and you type Davian_sexy, and that's how you tip.
Where did you get that from?
I have no idea. I assume it must have been a battle pass thing at some point. From presumably the battle pass that had Dragonite persona in
A
it.
bit like that famous picture of Luke.
Well, that got posted.
It did
Probably
get
me.
posted today. I mean that.
This afternoon.
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting argument.
Top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I came in halfway through when it started getting juicy. So.
I miss. You know what? We've sort of clamped down a little bit on arguments happening outside the politics channel, but I do kind of miss the random arguments that would happen. You know, probably every day, just between two people who, you know, it just ends in tears. Do you miss those?
Yeah.
Because it was just so.
I miss I miss the days when you'd like open Discord. There's like 300 new messages in goons, and it's because Ted's watched a documentary about the London sewer system, and it's called Skulder, a Fat Burglet.
Yeah.
Or certain people casually dropping, I had a dump in the shower the other day.
Yep.
No. That's not happened, right?
No, that has happened.
No. I hope it's a person that has been redacted.
Oh, you
No,
must
it's
have
not.
read the copy pasta. It's one of the best that this Discord's ever.
What was the argument? Is he just like pushed it down the drain or whatever?
So it was. I'd have to find it. The TLDR is he just randomly in the middle of another conversation just dropped. I had to dump in the shower, so I shat, picked it up with an Asda bag for life, I think it was, and then just set it on like a windowsill, and then just finished the shower.
What the fuck?
Something like that.
Oh, the fortify is questionable. Because the tower will fall.
Building's down anyway.
I actually just clicked from so far away.
Does he have
Oh my fucking god.
Oh fucking, that's definitely the Caribbean area.
Yeah. Does YOSO like live outside the police station?
Must do.
There is a hospital down the road, a police station, and the fire crew. So
Actually, I'll tell you what it was. Yeah, so was it? Do you reckon they heard your girlfriend talking about pesto and sacrilegious?
no, she was correct 100%.
What's sacrilege about pesto?
Oh, they called it. God bless.
It's GG.
The LVP
what's wrong
rate
with
is
pesto?
very high. No, you
No, it's
need
not-
to
not-
use a certain format of pasta with it. Otherwise, it's not possible.
Not good.
No.
You should. Do you know what, YOSO? You should start a kicking channel. I would watch that.
I kinda want to when I move to the new house.
Do it.
I would
Try and
absolutely
start
watch the
streaming and do some cooking as well.
What's your
Oh, right,
go-to
I've got
dish?
it. I've got the copy pasta. When you're done,
Eagle sent it to me like immediately after we spoke.
Eagle
After-
stones.
get it ready to go.
Yeah, he had it ready to go on a screenshot. Oh, even
Game client's out of date.
Is it now?
There is a whopping
Is
22
there any
megabyte update.
MVP or LVP in this week?
Yeah, we
Oh.
will decide that. I think.
I mean, it's got to be at least a diss on Flutedude.
Yeah,
It's
that
tough,
would be
man.
great.
I think
The least
one
improved version I
LVP.
think I've ever seen.
I think one LVP has to go out of the team because draft was bad.
Well, I mean, did he still have 10 dual damage at the end?
Yeah.
I think
I
so.
think you've got to give an LVP that. That's pretty unacceptable. I think that's the lowest dual damage ever.
I think you kind of have to diss on the Venge for the build as well.
I don't think it's optimal, but I don't think it's as egregious as like rushing the strength blink on Necro. You know, I think it's kind of bad, but I think it's okay.
I can see that. Honest, I as a Venge lover, I cannot stand not having pardon.
Fair
Forest.
enough.
I'm an extremist. And trust me, I have done my fair share of Ags rushes before realizing the way to go.
I was showering, and then the urge came upon me, so I turned the water off and squatted over the plug hole.
It's
If you
almost
want to hear
like
the rest, make sure you subscribe to twitch.tv/Enthused105.
yeah. it's
Lads, I will have to go. So
Yeah.
thank you for having me. It was a
I
real
gotta go
pleasure.
set up game 3, so give me a shout if you have a replacement for Bobbert after he flaked.
yeah. It's Haz again. It's Haz and Mylesxd.
Right, okay.
Good evening
I'll
to
be in
everyone.
Thanks,
Cheers.
thanks,
Thanks for
YOSO. Looking forward to the cooking channel.
Always a pleasure.
always really. Bye.
So it's just me and you again, chat. YOSO was great. That was real good fun. Honestly, if YOSO makes his cooking channel, I think it might well be the best channel on YouTube. Hi Sarah, thanks for the subs earlier. That was nice. Oh, my Dota is not loaded back up. It's not showing. You did great, YOSO. Did better than Plague. Yeah, do you know what, Sarah? I was thinking of inviting you, but you just haven't showed up. Like, for fucking donkeys. I was literally thinking about when I was inviting people. I should invite Sarah. You never show up. That being said, you have now shown up and given me 5 subs, so it feels a bit ungrateful now.
Yeah. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
I mean, you could turn up for the quadcast if you want. It was at Disney World last week. How's Disney World? Oh, wait, hop in the channel. I want to hear about Disney World.
That's going to be proper Disney World as well, not this fucking Paris Disney World shit.
Well, that's Disneyland, mate. Damn right.
Oh, apologies. Have you been to the one in Paris?
I have, but I was very, very young. I was probably 4 or 5. I have no memory of anything apart from, which is like probably a traumatic experience at the time, my balloon flying away in the wind. My Mickey Mouse balloon. I was very, very unhappy. It was also my brother's doing. He let it go. I was not happy with him about that. He was a classic big brother. When we were sailing, he pushed me out the boat. Bit of a bully, but now we're cool. Now he helps me make movies. No, Myles?
Sarah fucking Beth.
Wait.
I heard like a Milesy breath.
Yeah.
That was Disney World, Sarah.
It was beautiful. It was great. Had a lot of fun. It's not Mr. Best's favorite spot in the world, but he was a good sport.
What is his favorite sport in the world? Is he just not a fan of the place, or is he not a fan of Disney?
I mean, both probably.
That's a damn shame.
It's okay. He had fun at Epcot, and he did the Drinking Around the World challenge.
Wow.
Which is where you go to every country.
Why the fuck are there 20 lads to the fucking channel?
Right.
Sarah. Oh, Myles, I missed you.
So Sarah launched main menu, and some lad said, "Sarah's like Snook level, right?"
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
yes. Yes. Yes.
And,
I'm Snook level. I am as good as
probably,
Snook.
On a good day, I give it to Sarah.
Yeah,
no,
well,
Snook's so much better than me.
The best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So.
SarahBeth is one of my favourite people to play Dota with.
Y'all are sweet.
In the same way that Cock is as well.
Yeah, exactly the same way that Cock is, because she brings the average down and she's a lovely lady.
Tend not to get too mad.
Can we adjust the volume a bit? Could you specify which volume it's?
Yeah. Am I loud? Is
Sarah
Ashwin loud?
is the loud one.
It's
We're
probably
always
going to be
loud.
Sarah. Yeah, haven't spoken to us since
Oh,
the
God.
new computer.
Yeah, probably me.
Well, I mean, Sarah's just kind
This
of.
is just who I am, chat. Fucking deal with it.
Myles and me are super quiet. I can fix Myles.
PP pulling off, PP pulling off,
I mean,
PP
Myles
pulling
is
off,
just
PP pulling
normally
off.
quiet. I can fix myself.
Did
I
Star
guess I'll
Wars
talk
land?
louder then.
Oh my god!
Star Wars
I think
land
you
is
might have
great.
just broken the ears of many people on the stream.
Oh, why are you ruining the audio?
Brett.
Also, this is a quadcast. It's gonna be shit.
Yeah, well,
gonna be great.
you're like a quarter of a person when it comes to commentary.
Yeah, the only thing I know anything about in this world is Dota 2.
All I want you to do, Myles, is just get furious. Just get.
Any of these
bloody
lads gonna get mad?
furious.
Arr.
Any of these lads gonna be bad?
Gonna get mad.
Oh,
Get mad.
Actually, I don't care.
I mean, probably not. But you have got NC FedEx and Chrono on the same team, which can't go well. And Clabs. This is like the giga shit game.
Yeah, there's some pretty poor names in here. Although
Who won last game?
Zal's
Yeah.
Archon, isn't he? Is that a Archon?
Is he in this game? Oh yeah, he is. Completely blind.
Alpa's played more matches than me,
Wow.
and he's like a 10th as good as me.
You're a piece of shit.
He's not wrong though. He's actually not wrong.
He's not wrong. Yeah, no, but
So Myles, did you watch the last two games?
Not really. I had them on the other monitor.
No, I get it. You're just trying to help me get to partner.
Yeah.
Because they were actually pretty decent overall. We got to just chat to YOSO. For
Actually,
the whole time.
I saw the Razor, not Linkadusa.
Yeah,
and
no,
quit.
I did see your displeasure in chat.
yeah.
Did we even do MVPs and LVPs? I have no idea. I think we did some.
Mm.
So, what was your favorite bit about the Sarah?
Star Wars land was pretty cool. They have big Star Wars rides there now that are pretty fun.
See Darth Vader?
No.
Well, disaster.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Harry
this about
has
your
an echo.
parents, Myles? Don't like the Y spelling.
I mean, it's unique, but it is kind of inconvenient.
Well, interestingly enough, I've had the opposite experience where people keep trying to spell my name with a Y instead of.
You know what, they think it's a Welsh name like Ashwin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ashwin Llewellyn.
I don't know. Is it Welsh? I don't know where my name comes from.
I think.
In Greek mythology, Myles was an ancient king of Laconia.
Nice.
Mate, it's Roman. It means really far away.
Right.
Yeah, on the scale of fucking Dota talent.
I mean, did we take Myles from the rope?
Yeah, well, you had milestones, didn't you? They had milestones, didn't they?
Yeah. Right? That
Yeah,
sounds
so
right.
at some point, your man Caecilius has probably said, "Oh yes, miles away," meaning the milestones.
I mean, at least Myles, you've got at least they're only going to get one letter wrong. I've had pretty bad interpretations of my name. Like when they get 2 out of 6 letters right, maybe 3. I've had I did have Arwin, That was
Arwen.
Arwen was less.
How is Aragorn?
Yeah, he's chilling. He's being chill.
Nice,
I think I did have one which literally was like whoever it was said like genuinely just said ass at the beginning, and I can't remember what the second bit was, but the ass was enough to kill me. Eri's got the accomplishment of having the coolest name in the Discord.
What's that?
Flynn.
Oh no! Your man, Axel Houston is probably the greatest name.
It's a bit of a porn star name.
Axel Houston it's like a fucking like a cowboy who rides a motorcycle. Axel Houston, and yet he's a lad whose favourite drink is tepid water. Famous for such noises as no.
Okay, so we haven't learned to pick an offlane in the first phase. I see.
No, the lads are very. I don't know how long ago people picked 2 supports in the first phase, but it's got to be over 5 years, maybe more.
I don't know. 5 years. Well, actually, saying that is 20.
I think since dual lanes were a thing, it stopped.
5 years was 2017.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, probably about like 6 years ago then maybe, because that was something that they used to do when I first started playing Dota.
Ari, I love the name Flynn though. It's such a good name.
Flynn is so cool.
Yeah, it's the coolest name, Ari.
Yeah, the usual suspects of CM and Ogre. Like, why don't the lads play fun supports? I mean, CM is a little bit fun.
Ted plays his pulse player in the pulse 4, so he doesn't have to play wards.
No, this is a big brain here. The Ogre is the pos 3.
Oh.
I reckon. Because lads pick Ogre because they want to get a Midas and they want to get the 4 times multicast on a creep wave. That's why people pick Ogre.
Got bullied for Flynn. What was the nickname they came up with?
I could think of some things that I'm not gonna say. Myles knows.
Okay, well, Veiluka's pretty good with the talent for like 5 minutes until they get BKB.
Oh, thank God they banned the Medusa.
I'm sure I've seen high skill players do Ogre, like pos 3 and get Veil and E-Blade and shit. Maybe.
Can you imagine Bob actually unironically being Josh? Josh is like such like a southern posh name. Like Bob is like, you know, that's what I see Bob as.
Yeah, Bob.
But Josh, I mean, fuck me. The hell.
Magnator. Or Magnosaurus, I forget which one.
It's Magnos. And Sandkungen.
Oh wow.
This was a mid.
Mid, yeah.
Oh, someone's gonna play SK mid. Go Radiance.
Fine, Jonas. Jesus Christ, you're so needy.
To be fair, he does give a lot of subs to the channel, so.
I guess.
Do what he says.
I will.
Wonder if Necro will queue up the HUE.G overwhelming blink.
Oh yeah, wow.
Do you count as the masses,
in that game? Lowest damage on the team. Lowest damage in the game.
Yeah. Fuck, I went to an actual sweet shop the other day, and it's pretty pog. Like I've not done it. Yeah, yeah, like a dedicated sweet shop. It was really nice. They had loads of them. I've got an Arizona iced tea, which I've never had before. It's apparently meant to be pretty pog.
I've never even heard of that. What
I
is
know,
that?
It's an American thing, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Is it-
like
is
a canned iced tea. It's a cold tea that usually
I-
has honey in it or any another kind of sweetener.
I was very fucking disappointed by the fact that I spent £3.50 on it, and I looked on the side of the can, and it had 99 cents written on it.
It's 99 cents in the States, yeah. That was the
Right.
thing during whenever inflation started coming up. They're like, "Oh, is Arizona tea gonna go up too?" And the guy that owns it was like, "No, it's always 99 cents. Fuck off."
We couldn't keep our ice creams at 99p. They're now
Ooh.
like £1. They're literally called 99 flakes, and they changed it to like £1.79. So
Oof.
what the fuck is that?
It's like doubling the cost.
Yeah,
Jesus
well,
Christ.
don't get me started on Freddos.
Oh god, Freddos. Oh man, that's hard to talk about in modern times. The price.
I was
inflation
actually
of Freddos.
I was looking up how the price of Freddos have changed with like minimum wage, and
Yeah.
like I think that the stat was that if minimum wage went up with the price of Freddos, minimum wage would be £18 at the moment.
My money's on HUE here. I don't like tail havers. They're not going to be able to use the Magnus well.
Well,
Calling it now.
You say that Tailhavers have got a team fight, and Goon games do tend to rely on team fight quite a
The
bit.
big word there, though, is team.
True, I suppose. I mean, it is NZ Fedex on the Magnus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like the idea of the double Wraith King stun, double Necro ult, shit like that, but I think Dazzle Grimstroke as a support duo is dog shit.
I think it's just easier for the lads to get stuff done for HUE.
We'll see though. I'm sure
We'll
I'll be proven
see.
wrong.
I might curse it. Who knows? What do you think, Myles? Myles is dead.
Yeah, he wants to go already.
He's fucking done.
Oh god, my camera's fucked.
That's just started with a null talisman and 3 tangos. Bold.
Oh, that's a bit cheeky. Are you okay?
I actually really hate Gareth's voice line.
You should have known better.
It's just so like cunty. I have nothing against Gareth.
Oh god, I can hear you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
how
get
do I turn you up?
turn voice volume down to 0 in your...
Or is it mute co-broadcasters or whatever? I don't know.
Oh yeah, there is a mute co-broadcasters button as well.
There actually?
Do I have to open mic?
Yeah, well, I mean you don't have to. No one fucking watches in notes. If you want to.
Wait.
30
Just for the
seconds
full
to
battle.
battle.
What do I do? Oh.
Voice chat T,
Oh,
click
okay.
the button. But make sure to turn it off before you play Dotes, because you're just going to be constantly talking like it's like permanently open.
I see.
Could be a bit of rumbling for the top rune.
Yeah,
There's a
the
lone
ninja
ogre.
of shards.
Shards,
level
which-
1. 4-second shard.
Right.
But it doesn't look
Do it, Noodle. Get in there.
So the one thing that he wanted to do there was shards the ogre when he's running up onto the high ground, and he just didn't do it. So now he's just got a 75 damage nuke for his lane, which
Ugh.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ogre's not really killable with the hero's hand anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably not with.
Well, I think once they get level 2 with shards and tag team with the Inkswell as well, this CM's just gonna be food. Just need to make sure that they pull and keep the wave back. But CM Sven, the classic combo for the dire top lane.
Sven, not a great hero though.
Oops.
True.
Again, picking. I mean, Sven is, I guess, is pretty good with Magnus, but doesn't feel like he's going to benefit as much from the empowers and another hero might. But I think Sven. Fighting to.
Ooh.
Necro has queued up a lot of items.
Bot
here.
lane.
Not sure if I
Sankey
agree
getting gone
with
on. It's a level 1 stun to get
it.
out.
Sankey's got
Low
Brace
now.
of Tango.
This is what
No
happens when
Quelling
you're stunned.
Blade.
Yeah.
No,
No mana regen.
like barely any regen. What the fuck?
He's got
Not even a
Burrow
sentry.
Strike. He's got Burrow Strike level 1 and he hasn't bought a Mango or anything for lane.
This is such a mess.
Neither of them have a sentry.
Which guys
so
are they following?
Is he thinking like the CM's gonna give him mana regen? She's still for
Oh my god,
level
he
1.
actually might be dead.
It's dead.
Get him.
Oh, if he's
Get
stunned.
him, Dazzle.
I think
Get
he's
him.
still dead.
Keep clicking.
Go Claps.
Get him.
It's only level 1 on the dart. I think he's a liver. It's that brace of
Is
regen,
he
man.
getting regen out? No, his Guru's in base.
South
He
by
he
Ogre.
got South by WP to Ogre.
Did not move his bracer in and out of the inventory though.
Can't be
That's
expected.
asking a lot for these lads.
I feel like that's become like because I'm shit at this game as well, but
So these guys are really bad. How you've got to understand.
He's gone snowball level 2 on
That's
the
what's dying.
Yeah.
Oh, the courier
the turnaround from
Oh.
Stegosaurus, he gets it done. Turn kill from the Horde. Pretty good for Stegosaurus though. He gets a bit of solo XP. He gets a kill. Actually, no, he didn't get the kill. I was got the kill.
Ben top of the last hit board though. He's doing well. He's getting a lot out of the lane.
I don't know how many waves there's been, but it's been probably about 20 creeps and you know of them. Not bad.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
So the Tusk is not getting any points in tag team. Just going for the shards. I've
Okay.
not played
Why?
Tusk no tag team. Like I just never have. I play a lot of Tusk.
I
Never not
don't-
tag team.
You play to you want to kill people, and you don't kill people without tag team. That's your
I-
kill skill. That's your
it's
damage
true.
spell.
It is true.
I mean, what's an extra fucking second on charge duration at 75 damage gonna do? When in those 4 seconds you hit them 5 times, even with level 1 tag team, and it's an extra 100 damage anyway. PFlax
So
stacking
he's
his
going
small cap.
straight mana boots on tanking. It's really strange.
Oh, no sentry either.
Get him,
Yeah.
lad.
And they've got dust on
Good
claps.
dust. Well,
Get him.
Can you just stun away Grumpy Nerd before I cry? Oh! Oh!
oh yeah, no, it just ran out.
That
Start
was
with 1.
Michael Rosen
Oh,
did.
big
So
heal
much.
from Clabs. Noodle gets out as
I've
well.
actually been playing this lane very well. And you know
Paint
what?
armor,
He
probably,
fucking
isn't
should be. He's like legend. I don't
Is he?
understand. Yeah, he's actually like legend.
Christ.
I don't understand how he's still in these fucking games. Mostly, it is. I do know. It's because he's a massive thrower. He's pretty high ranked. HUE.G Fat Cox just basing CMs with the double gets the career kill.
Get her.
What is he doing?
No. Nope, that's not the right play.
Still no tag team on the Condus. Again, what
Ain't all
build?
dust.
What build is he following?
He thinks he
Whose
still has
guy is
Trojan
this?
Sigil in his e-slot.
Go Clavs. Show him who's boss.
I really don't miss the days of seeing
No.
unfortunately. Are they gonna get the spend because of it? Maybe not.
No, they didn't get the spend because of it.
Oh, breaking AFK in the bot lane.
Tag team is
Oh
dead.
no.
He
Oh,
he
Oh my
stood
God, he's
still
gone
for
on the
about
tower.
3
He's
seconds.
just dead.
What?
He stood
no.
Oh lord,
It's a disaster.
that was fucking troublesome. Yeah, fair play on that tip. Fair play on that tip. Man deserves it.
Things have gone
Down
awry.
the mid lane getting outlast hit by NZ PFlax. Being a good advantage. There's a thing I've done in mid necro before, right? Stack the small camp just purely, and then like once you've got like 2 points in Heartstopper, 2 or 3 points in Death Pulse, anytime you get low, just go over to the small camp, Death Pulse like once, kill all the creeps, and it's like a bank of HP and mana for you.
Necro is coming top. He wants some kills.
Yeah, he's got level 6 now, so.
Oh, but this ward is going to reveal him.
Oh, Chrono.
Dire's middle tower is under
Chrono,
Get him,
buddy.
Zal.
Legend.
Get him, Zal.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
Radiant's
Oh
middle
my
tower is under
god,
attack.
Chrono is probably the worst player I know existing.
Oh, bot lane. They've got a stun. Grumpy Nerd is pretty low.
He's still got the
Body
dot on him.
blocks my own attempted.
Yeah, it's level 2 dot.
No, he's going to be
Nah, he's
fine.
A double bracer again, though. Look, the Tusk just sharded the Sven there fairly well, but 0 points still in tag teams, so just does no damage
so
to it.
sad, and also he's taken more as punch, which combos with
Yeah.
tag team.
Oh, this is the worst Tusk build I've ever seen.
I mean, he'd better put in some serious work. I mean, Chrono is just so bad. He's just so
Wasted mana there.
bad.
I just
Can't keep getting away with this.
Nikondos better put some serious work in this game, or he's looking at least a dip. I'm sort of waiting for him to say that Tusk is one of his best heroes as well.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I've been playing this for ages. Because you've got like 300 games.
He's
You're
actually
gonna
gonna
go hunt
find
the
Evie,
spin. Yep.
Oh, he is. The shards.
Get him.
0 damage.
Oh my.
How don't you? Should you punch in the stun duration, right?
Yeah, he should, but
Yeah.
you know, they're actually leaving the creep. How can you leave that lad
Anti
behind?
FedEx with a haste rune as well.
Oh, he's
What
running.
didn't they blocked that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
It's gonna snowball.
Red switch Stormhammer, please.
Dire's middle tower is under
You're asking for a
Oh.
tread switch.
Punch
off the
him!
lad.
Kill him!
Oh, punch him for it! Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
the
the kill!
Nice.
Oh dear, this is.
JFK.
I mean, this is really bad. This is definitely in the worst game of the night. Chrono's gonna die again.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Lord.
Oh, mate. NT FedEx. What's going on there?
What? I don't know what the ogre's doing. Walking about. Grumpy Nerd could help.
Clavs.
He will
You know
help.
Clavs.
How's Ogre higher level than SK?
Because SK keeps like not being able to be in lane because he's so low all the time.
That is a
Yeah,
dead
that's
noodle.
dead ogre.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Sanctioned by the order.
He's going Ags on Tusk now. Monkey build.
That's it.
Ronaldo Tusk.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Chrono has probably died 4 times in the last 3 minutes. Which is really hard to do.
Yeah, this is pretty tragic. I know he is a support. I know it's only 10 minutes limb, but his net worth is 1,450.
Poor lad.
Like, I've only seen him in the last few minutes. Either dying or dead. Grumpy Nerd very low. Oh, he gets the last click off. That's the end for Grumpy Nerd.
Oh.
The bracers will not save you now.
Doing great, Clavs. Love it.
I wonder how long it's going to be before Chrono gets the last hit. Or a deny.
Oh, yeah, true. Jogging out to lane as well.
He's maxing Frostbite as well.
Invisibility.
Are you meant to do that? Am I wrong?
I think
No.
you can do that, right?
Because I feel like the main benefit was being.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Crystal Nova is usually better because you can hit more than one target with it, so it becomes more mana efficient.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I
What
can
are you
summon
doing, Chrono? What are you doing?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Zal's got his
We're going on a
Reaper
journey.
side up, and he's looking straight for the CM. He knows where the CM's going to be.
Run, Chrono! No, baby boy.
That's
Disaster.
All 3 Necrons so far have been on Chrono. He's just farming the.
And it's only like 20 seconds for his death timer every time.
How many times has he died now?
5.
That's 5 deaths. And I don't think he died in the first like 4 or 5 minutes of playing. So this has all been in the last 6 minutes.
Could Ogre take the tome?
I don't know. I don't know if we can check that.
No. See, I'm just bored.
Oh god, yeah. Still only level 5.5 though.
See, baby angel.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Setting up down bottom.
Go, Chrono!
Get some XP, bro.
I wonder what's going through his brain.
Where are you going?
Oh,
Okay.
the 4 bounty rooms, they don't know. Chrono, you were so close.
Oh my god, that's so.
I reckon even if he saw him, he wouldn't pick them fucking up.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they're gonna get Dazzle!
Why the skewer?
Oh.
Dude.
No grave for Dazzle? What the fuck is he doing?
And the
Okay,
upping
On
one.
an
Tusk is in.
RP, on a Tusk.
Tusk
Tusk
might live here.
just walking away.
He needs.
walking.
Here comes the
Just
skewer.
keep
Oh,
walking.
the
Oh,
skewer is
God.
really bad.
Dire's
Oh my god, if NZ FedEx
Oh,
dies
please,
here.
Oh,
Get in!
How has that happened?
Oh,
How
God.
has
Beautiful.
that happened?
Why is he not actually checking
Why is
Shred's
Chrono
even
still here? Run, baby.
Empty FedEx. Oh god, he's got the double on it as well.
no, let's run together.
Oh, NC FedEx. That's just disastrous. He was top of the fucking net worth chart as well. He's been having a cracker of a game for farm, but should do nothing with it.
What the fuck am I watching? It's just like everything is wrong.
Oh, how's the Tusk gotten away with this? He's level 8 and he still doesn't have any points in tag team. How is this allowed?
Doesn't see the value in it. Shit spell. Don't want it.
HUE.G erection puts that ward down outside of the range of the sentry, which is pretty pog.
Fair play to him.
Look,
Chrono, look, they want Chrono. They're like, we gotta kill this
they're
guy.
picking him out.
Oh no,
Right,
it's
I
gonna
think-
be.
Oh no, it's too early. Oh, there we
He's
go.
got Dagon.
Oh, Chrono.
Dagon.
And it looks
course
like
he's
he's
got
building
Dagon.
a refresher after.
Dagon Ether Lens Refresher.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I like
Well,
how
to
he's
be
screwed
fair-
up the second Dagon recipe, but not any of the others.
If you get a good Grimstroke ult off, that's what
That's
Dagon
4
into Necro,
ults.
Dagon
Wow.
into Necro ult. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
If
Why
if
is...
he
Oh,
casts-
hang
if he
on, hang
casts-
on. We don't need to click on Sven.
okay.
Oh,
I am done!
mate.
I'm
What?
done!
Oh,
This is worse! I
mate,
didn't think
this
it
is
could
the
get any...
worst.
I didn't think it could get any
What?
worse when Munt built Battle Fury when I was playing Magnus. But this is worse. This is so much worse.
You have a Magnus on your team too. Like, there's no
Oh.
excuse for it at all. Like, even
Oh, bruv.
remotely.
I mean, with Empower, he probably does more damage to creeps that he's not hitting directly than his.
Yeah, I tell you what though, if NZ FedEx gets a 5-man RP off, like, there's always that gamble, he can always just pull it out of his
Yeah, but
back
Sven has
pocket
no
and do
fucking
something
attack speed at
amazing.
the moment, so what's the point?
Yeah, well, don't need attack speed when
That
you're going to
skewer.
hit twice.
Oh, big fight.
What's
Nothing happening.
What is
FedEx
happening?
doing nothing.
Oh, it's
Oh,
an
he's
RP!
got three.
He's got
Sven's on
3!
the other side of the map.
Get him! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Oh,
Necro!
Sven still dies.
Oh, yes, Chrono! Yes, Chrono!
Yes, Chrono.
Yes, Chrono! No, Chrono!
Oh no.
Get him, lads! What a fight for Dire. What a fight.
Fuck a doodle do. They've swung the net worth back in their favour.
So Sven, 40% cleave on Empower, 100% cleave on Great Cleave. I don't know how cleave adds up. And then cleave on Battlefield is
Additive, for sure.
70%. It must be over 100% cleave.
It is, yeah. It's like 210.
Ooh.
I bet you he gets the fucking level 15 great cleave damage as well, plus 25%. I bet you he will.
A bounty which my matriarch will prize.
It's gonna be
Holy
really straight. You still have no attack speed.
Well,
No,
look, like I said,
didn't he buy a mob? No, he didn't. He's actually just going BKB.
like I say though, theory proven. NC FedEx just gets an RP on 3 people and they'll die from the cleave.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's smoke up, going towards this Sand King. Ready? Rolling in, shards,
Infection, the
0
Sand King
damage.
dead.
Ugh. How is the us getting away with this?
Well, he did have 3 heroes versus
The
no
world's
matter
greatest
how bad.
dazzle.
That was so far away from being good.
Oh no.
They've smoked to get away, but Chrono is not getting away here. Good shards. And dead. Dead man.
Sorry about that.
Poor Chrono.
Still got his treads on Agi. Oh, Noodle. Oh no, don't throw your spell
Noodle,
away.
you still smoked. Fine. Get that. Get the Bloodlust on the tower, buddy.
Well, this could be a big Sand King ult.
Oh god, they found him.
Like
He's got vision on him.
Here he goes. Oh god!
Oh, got one.
I mean, he doesn't have a hood. He should be dead.
Oh, he can't burrow strike. The
No
RP's
Sven
not
though,
bad.
there's no Sven.
That's
Where
a
is
nice
Sven?
Cast your ult, Chrono, cast your ult, Chrono.
Yes, Chrono.
Yes.
I mean, HUE.G Fatcox could silence him, but...
Chrono's saving the fight there.
Go, Chrono!
Get him. Oh no.
Come on, come on.
He's
Emu's
just
coming in for
sitting there.
backup.
What's he doing?
He was
Ghost.
trying to click
He
the
was so
ghost.
scared.
Hey,
He was
pro
trying
tip.
to click.
How drunk
A,
is
click
he?
the ground and you attack the nearest target.
How drunk can one man be?
Hot take.
He was trying to click the fucking ghost, just running backwards and
Aw.
forwards.
Poor buddy.
Oh, hellfire. Fucking hell.
He has gotten 4 last hits in the 19-minute game, so props to him.
Yeah, Pog.
They must have been accidents, like he just altered in the creep wave.
He has ulted in a creep wave at least once as well, so.
Selfish.
Invis on Zal.
Oh, he's actually farming a camp. This is unheard of.
Oh, fuck.
I will say that all 3 calls on Dire are going second item BKB, which is very good.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
impressed.
Myles is
Fair play.
impressed. He's not just tolerating it, he's impressed.
Ah. Yeah, but the impression does come from like it's like Myles is impressed that leads ads are getting BKBs in the same way that
Michael
Oh,
in a bit of trouble.
I'm impressed that a
Not
chimpanzee
sure
can
about
use
the next
computer.
roll.
They still
go on
not
easy,
treads
though.
for some reason.
He
Oh,
used
he's
the
been
way.
strength.
That was the worst gank of all time. You bring 5 heroes in and get nothing.
Brilliant.
Oh, that ward right next to the D ward. Oh no.
The mistake he's made there. Wait, they
What
could.
is this triangle that's happened?
Oh, there's some horrible warding going on here. Although, I reckon Chrono's going to run up, try and de-ward it, and get instantly killed when he does.
Go Chrono, do it.
I don't think he knows it is there yet. The sentry's only got a minute on it. He's going up now. Alright, yeah, no, he's safe.
Oh, he's put a ward down in front of the sentry.
Oh, honey.
Oh no! That sentry's out of range of the other sentry!
Is he gonna time out?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Then he's still not
You
come back
can't
for it.
make it up. You cannot make it up.
He's still not come
It's
back
out of
for it.
range.
You can't see it.
Oh, is he?
It's
just
right on
out.
the edge. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. No, Jesus, fuck.
Okay, BKB Sven.
How long has he held this
BKB
tome
soon.
for?
Radiant's middle tower
Right, I
is
want to
under
see him
attack.
queue. Oh, he's queuing up a.
Dire's top tower.
Does he
That's
even
a
know
20
he's
minute.
got- Oh, there we go.
Are they gonna smoke before BKB?
The Condus does
Oh.
have the axe now.
Right,
So
Sven UKB.
Magnus is 150 gold from BKB.
What
Why
is
Oh, the
Michael
react.
Rosenfeld doing? That's an ult on top of the Necro. The Necro goes down like a sack of
Necro's
shit.
dead.
There's a roll on lads. They're attacking the Graves Dazzle for some reason.
FedEx
And
doesn't
here
want
we
to
go.
use RP.
It's the cleaving man.
Oh, there we go.
Don't run, Emu. Oh, he's running after the other lad. Keep running, Emu.
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
Emu.
he got pretty close to death. That's a 3-4. They've just got so much. They've got a much superior team fighting lineup.
Yeah, it's exactly what I
Coming
was
together.
saying. Team
doing it.
fight in Goon games is what it's all about. Because they're like the lads, they're like a flock of sheep. Yeah, they'll always be walking around with each other. So you can't choose these pick-off heroes because nobody's ever on their own. Like people naturally gravitate towards each other because they don't always know what to do. And there's safety in numbers. So if you just pick a team fight lineup, then fuck,
Radiant's middle tower is
Yeah.
it's gonna be a win.
As is
Radiant
right.
structures are
I
fortified.
would have thought they couldn't get. It's still not working perfectly by any means. It's
Oh,
a
yeah, no.
cacophony of things, but it's working better than I thought it would.
You can't the Condus just like go in here and kick Sven back.
I would hope. Ooh.
Oh, he's kicked Oka
Oh.
back on the way. That's pretty impressive, to be fair. Chrono is in.
Dude,
I
I'll
don't
just-
think he
No,
wants to
run!
be in.
Chrono, no.
Yes, Chrono. Well, the link is down, but I don't think anything is happening.
They don't have RP.
The Necro has got the refresher keyed up next.
And now Sven's getting Echo.
Hold on. Lads, we've got 2 observer wards in this triangle, basically next to each other.
Radiant's
I love
bottom
it.
tower is under
Oh,
attack.
that is a sausage. We do define those as sausage.
And
So
planted
very
by the
small
same
size-
people.
It's not cocktail sausage,
Let
just
me guess
within a
who it
century.
was.
Oh, Enzy
Why
FedEx,
does-
no.
Oh, get the
He doesn't have RP for 8.
Here we go.
The kick out on Chrono, they want him.
Go, Chrono. Oh, baby boy.
Oh, Breaking didn't have ult,
RP
he's
up
dead.
now.
Ibby's
Oh
down.
my god, he almost fucked it.
He's getting hit by the SK skeleton. Doesn't even need it.
Runs
Yeah,
out.
there we go, the one man
There
on
we
P.
go.
One man on P on top of Stormhammer anyway.
Noodle got dazzled too. Oh no.
Disaster.
Radiant's middle tower
So
is under
that's
attack.
So Clabs is legend. Like I say, I think Zalapa's
Radiant's
Archon,
middle
isn't
tower
he?
has fallen.
How are they losing this?
I mean, I don't think it could have actually gotten worse than Flute's Necro build. This is getting
Yeah, I was gonna say.
mighty
Yeah.
close. I mean,
Yep.
the Aethernet.
This
has
is
anyone
LVP
ever built
win.
Aethernet on
Radiant's
Necro
middle
before?
tower is under attack.
No.
On the history
Only
of Dota.
if they're building Octree. But
Oh
you don't
yes,
build Octree.
FedEx found the bounty rooms.
How many were there? 4.
Oh wait, no, hold on, no, there was only 2.
There were
Yeah,
2.
fuck, sorry, my bad. Still, 160 gold for everyone on the team.
He's doubling down on the no defensive items by going refresher.
If Sven was a real based Chad lad, he would build another Battlefield.
Yeah, Blake, I want to see a Daedalus. If he gets a Daedalus, then that's just like GG. Even
He
if
should have
you
skipped Echo and gone Moonshard.
yeah. Moonshard Daedalus, that's the Chad build. He's already got his BKB, so. And like I say, they've only got like what Wraith King stun as a reliable stun, Tusk Snowball, Tusk
We're gonna
Punch.
find Grumpy Nerd here.
That's the BKB. Very slow. And not used. Nice.
Very good.
That is up to 7 stacks with your Reaper Scythe, which is 18 health regen, 9 mana regen.
If Zal just picked up a Ghost Scepter, wouldn't he just be able to last so much longer in these fights too? Am I crazy?
Well, I mean, he's got Ghost Shroud, but
That's true.
seems to be getting off. I mean, if he had built like a Lotus Orb and a BKB or some shit like that, he'd be living a hell of a lot longer. But I think he started having a good game when he fucking used his ult 3 times on the CM, got a Dagon and got cocky with it. It was like, right, okay, I'm just gonna blast people. So now what's happening is that they're just fucking losing the game, and he's got no defensive items.
I think the one thing they can always bank on is if Sven gets below half HP.
Dire's bottom tower is
As long
under
as he's not
Yeah.
BKB.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty tough tall order.
Yeah, still though, he's got free Radiance now if he wants it in the form of the Magic Cloak of Flames, sorry. Although the Wraith King has gobbled it up.
Tusk's going Octarine too.
His Tusk is going Octarine.
Rumble in the jungle.
Oh, that's a double up.
Oh, when's he FedEx? No!
You were
Oh
away.
my god, no, he didn't bring it to the
Skewer.
snowball!
Oh no.
Everyone fucked up there.
The cacophony of shite. I mean, Dire have got this game so far in the bag now. Like, there's no team fight that Radiant can do that will win them the team fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
74% likely to win.
There you go. Bad itemization from the Radiant is the issue here,
Radiant's bottom tower has
as well
fallen.
as this Tusk skill build. It still does not have maxed out tag team.
I do want to know how much damage Sarah's Stegosaurus is. Because I feel like I haven't seen him do anything.
Yeah.
He's doing the same build as the other one.
Yeah, he
No
is.
blink.
Yeah.
No blink. Fantasy points really not looking good for Wraith King.
Oh.
Hope you didn't have Stegosaurus in your fantasy team today, lad.
Smoke up Radiant.
I can work.
Radiant
They
are
get-
scanning.
Could be. Stegosaurus Y stopping off the farmer wave. And they've just given up on the smoke.
Seems about right.
Excellent, boys. And if Wraith King has blink here, like what their team fight would be, he blinks in like 2 shots to CM because he's got Desolator. And somehow they get Sven low enough to Necro ult him. Like, that's the only way you're going to kill the Sven is with Necro ult.
Noodle run!
Yeah, it does go through
Oh,
BKB.
Noodle.
Oh, good shards.
Oh, another stack for Zal.
Rot.
22 health regen.
Yeah, to be fair, if Dire keep on feeding away kills like that, then
Is Legion Jewel the only thing that the only like stacking thing that retroactively scale when you get the next level of it?
Well, Necro doesn't.
yeah,
Radiant's
Necro
middle
doesn't.
tower is under
No.
attack.
I'll take
That's a
the
shame.
tribute.
Gonna trade tier 2? Sven's coming
Actually,
in.
fuck it doesn't. Jesus, can you imagine?
Oh, come on, lads.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
sure what's happening here. Michael Rosenfeld has gone in and he's got Hex immediately.
Oh,
he
wait,
became
He's gonna get
cheese.
kicked out.
Been booted back.
Walk into the
CLP on
RP.
3.
Oh,
Oh my
yes.
god.
Yes.
oh,
Oh, boys.
Emu.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Go,
Christ, that
Chrono,
was
yes!
quicker.
He caught the Wraith King out. Yes, Chrono.
Emu very.
He
oh,
is
had a
indeed
DD.
going for the second Battle Fury, and he's bought the second Battle
Oh,
Fury.
fair
He's
play
bought the
to him.
second Battle Fury.
Fair play.
I was going to suggest Ags against the Necro, but fair enough.
Got a D too.
You did have a DD, which might have been pretty important there.
Yeah, Christ.
Radiant's middle tower
There was
is
two
under
of them in that fight. It was just the Magnus and Sven, really. And they just eviscerated them.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
If he gets some attack speed. Ugh.
Nah, I reckon just get Daedalus. Just get
Yeah.
Daedalus. Hit him once, crit for like 2,000 damage with your ult. Game's fucking over.
I imagine Emu like what's that fucking droid from Star Wars?
Which one?
What, the guy with 4 arms?
General Grievous.
Yeah, just swinging his Battle Furies around with his sword and his Echo Saber.
Yeah, I'll make a fine addition to my collection. Yeah, Bob's right. Double MVP for
Double
you.
MVP.
Yeah,
We've never done a double MVP.
that's how you Chad, right? This whole fucking Dagon refresher shit on Necro. That's not Chad. You know.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, a smoke?
Immediately giving it away. I think they could just take tower here. Radiant's not gonna fight this. What can they do?
A JDK wood.
Radiant's top
That
tower
almost has the refresher done.
They're missing like a third.
Yeah.
Dire structures are
Hang on.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
here we go.
would be so expensive.
Daedalus for the Sven next.
He's already doing enough damage.
Dire's
I wonder what item he's gonna swap out for. Probably the Echo Saber.
Yeah. Don't need to hit them twice if they die after one hit.
Go do Roche now, Emu? Yeah? No?
Yeah, good do Roche. They've got good vision for it. They must be thinking about it, but
I would think.
Radiant are grouping up pretty hard.
They're under
FedEx has
vision.
popped an arcane rune.
Under
FedEx
a lot
has
of vision.
popped an
Here
arcane
comes
rune.
Michael
Here he
Rosen!
comes! Go!
He only gets 2, but it's enough. Tusk immediately dead.
Oh dear.
Give
I mean,
fucking
you
call
gotta
it.
just
Call it.
Yeah.
Call it.
Gotta call it. Seriously? Fucking Grimshaw got Ags? You have 4-star Ags?
Four
Doesn't
star
matter, but what the fuck?
Well, I suppose if he gets the Sven with the axe, that's
he's
really
not gonna get any
nice.
benefits from his God Strength, though.
Yeah, and the cleave as well.
No cleave, no plus damage.
middle tower has fallen.
Yeah,
Yes,
there
Clouds.
we go. Absolute
God,
schlacking.
Clouds.
Has fallen.
That was a shocker.
I don't know. I think they all get LVP.
Oh,
This is
Oh,
what we
Myles.
got him in for. Do you want Myles? You have
I didn't
free
even
reign
get to say
do
anything
whatever you want
useful.
here. I'm giving Myles full autonomy.
I want to see if Wraithing got the hands 6k.
That's a good point.
Wraith
Nope.
got 11k.
He got
11k.
has 11k.
Oh,
0, 7, and
yeah,
6
but
though.
Chrono almost got as much damage as him.
Aww.
Who was drafting? Who was captain?
Yeah. Right. MVP. Emu. The chaddest Sven build that an in-house has ever seen.
Yeah.
I think we have to give him a double.
Yeah, double MVP.
Now going to be called
The,
from now on a JBK award.
JBK award, yeah, JBK award. LVP, Myles, over to you.
Oh man, Necro for this
Yeah.
abhorrent build. Tusk for his item and skill build.
Yeah.
I kind of want to give Wraith King one just because he did nothing, but I guess he just sort of got
Yeah.
created.
07 and 6.
I'm not sure why the Ags was built on Grimstroke. Didn't do anything.
So we're saying diss on the Grimstroke and Wraith King. You're not too sure about them.
Sure.
My LVP is probably going to be the Tusk.
Okay.
Like,
well, we can both give LVPs to both.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful.
Any ons?
Well, honorable MVPs.
Yeah.
Oh, you're actually this on for the first like 20 minutes of NZ FedEx's gameplay, fucking like running around in a circle and skewering literally nothing.
I don't know. I can't do that. I've seen him play much worse. I've seen him do much worse things. On Chrono taking shellacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Chrono, yeah, for taking a shellacking. I'm down with that.
I don't want to encourage this behaviour.
Thank the gang, because that's what it did, is just thank the gang. If the Necro, those like 5 ults that the Necro got off on Chrono, if he got them off on Emu or NZ FedEx, there might have been trouble.
Yeah.
So tanking the gank is an important aspect of support gameplay.
I think the draft was just really fucking bad. I mean, they have no team fight, no tank, especially with these items. No initiation. They're looking for a Tusk kick, which he got like 20 minutes in. And
even
one
after he gets a Tusk
BKB.
kick, what the fuck do they do after that?
Yeah, they have no damage.
Yeah,
Either.
they
It's
just
like a
kicks like a Magnus into 5 people. Thanks, lads. Whew.
Right, well, that's the final one then, wasn't it?
Yep. That was all 3. That went very pretty quick. Time's at 11 o'clock. That's a pretty standard ending time.
Yeah. When there's lads like that, the games aren't going to go on for too long.
Oh,
true.
Oh. Yeah, TY everyone for watching. I had about an average of 230 viewers. That's going to help the old partner numbers a lot. Get me that goddamn purple tick. Yeah, I need to be careful when I be streaming at prime time only.
Mm.
Yeah.
Of course, next, Sarah, you're next. We're gonna get
what
partner next.
Oof. We'll see. I do have more time this summer, so we'll see.
Right, I'll start streaming. I'll get on it.
Go Haz.
I'll fucking like, crack out Stellaris stream where I do and say nothing for about 5 hours.
Get Ashwin partner. Get him streaming full time, 8 hours a day.
Like tell your stories over and over. Has.
Hey Sarah, Sarah, do you want to play CS:GO?
Ooh.
Anyway, lads, cheers for watching. I will be streaming the in-houses next week. And so I'll see if hopefully Plague is around then, and we can get our favorite lab back in. And then yeah, I'll probably be streaming in the evenings this week. So if you see me about then, drop in, say hi. I'll be trialing out the what they call Stream Roots cards. It'll probably be a sort of teething phase as I try and figure out which ones are good and which ones are bad, and maybe some input from you. Big Pog. And yeah, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Syla, next week, if you're about, we can definitely fit you in for a game. If Ted isn't about, Ted might want to fit with us, but if he's not about, you can cast one game. I don't think I can do a KBJ. I can't do a KBJ cast. I just can't. I will watch KBJ play notes from a distance, but I don't think I can be infected by him at cock. I'm always down to have a bit more cock in here, even though there was quite a lot of cock today. But yeah, if he's about, then yeah, absolutely. So here's that. See you next time.